Hi, Martin. You're in school. You have to leave. Oh my god, dude. Thank you so much for joining. Goodbye, man. Goodbye. Have a great day at school, man. Goodbye. Thank you for joining in, though. I really appreciate it. Bye. Hello, hello, hello. Let me stack 10 minutes. Welcome into the chat. Currently setting up the YouTube account here, the stream. All right. Okay, that should be about it. Okay. Making sure everything is set up here. So we have the Twitch chat open right now. Now I'm setting up the YouTube chat. All right, there we go. Okay. Any tips against Aurora? Yes. Well, early lane phase, try to play a little bit safe. You really have to bait out her Q and her Q E combo. Like, really play with your movement, really wiggle, you know? Like, you really want to bait out the ability, because it's very hard to dodge. So I really have to bait it out. Once you're level 6, the matchup becomes a lot easier, and you can literally just all-in her. But pre-level 6, it's really struggling. So you really want to try and wiggle a lot and dodge out her abilities. But she doesn't have her Q and E, so like you baited it out, then you can really go for a good trade. Alright, but with that being said, I will quickly take a picture here. Because yesterday we were talking on stream here of the setup. And I'm gonna take a picture for the people who wanted to see that, and I'll paste it in the Discord. Or I'll post it in the Discord. So, I'll quickly take a picture here. Alright, there we go. I'll send it in the Discord real quick. I'll do it in main chats. All right, there we go. All right, that's posted. So you guys might notice, actually, let me see if I can. I don't even know if this is possible, but let me quickly check something here. So we're playing on a different account here, guys. So you might wonder, what are we doing here on this, what rank is it even? On this Iron 3 account. No, I'm not doing a full unranked climb, guys. Like, don't be worried. We're gonna go into the Diamond Egg. But for now, I'm working on a video where we do an unranked to diamond/master guide for Vladimir specifically, where I play 1 or maybe 2 or sometimes even 3 games in an elo. And I have to do it for every elo. So I got 2 games in Emerald, I believe 2 games in Platinum, a game in Gold. And now I've gotten 2 games on this account, which is about Bronze, Iron, elo-ish. It's like a mix of Bronze and Iron. They're very short games, so it's like a 16-minute game and a 19-minute game. But it is what it is. I can't get any longer games, so it is what it is. So this will be the Iron/Bronze portion of the video. But I do want a full Bronze lobby if possible. So last game was a mix. I'm going to keep playing on this account until I have a full Bronze lobby. And until I have a full Silver lobby. And then I want to record games in a full Bronze and a full lobby. Now, what will I be doing for this video? I will be explaining a lot in-game. And you guys might know a lot of what I'm about to say, but keep in mind, this is a portion of the video that's going to be for Iron Bronze people. They might not know that much about the game. Like, they're going to know a decent amount, but I want to be very clear in my explaining. So there's going to be lots of explaining. I'm going to try and explain it a little bit easier than I normally would. And then afterwards, after the stream, I'll edit the stream and take this portion of the stream and I'll use that for the YouTube video. Once that's done, I'm not sure if we'll be able to do that in today's stream, but if that's done before the end of the stream, I'll just hop onto the Diamond account after. Otherwise, we'll have to continue tomorrow with the Diamond account grind. Hopefully you guys don't mind. But this way I can save myself some time. And maybe for you guys it's also interesting that I sometimes hop into a lower ranked game. I hope the music isn't too loud, by the way. I lowered it, I think, significantly, so hopefully it isn't too loud. What's good in the hood? Welcome, Shinx. Welcome, Shinx. It's so nice to see you, like, with the first icon, you know, the founder icon. Dude, it's so nice. Everything's good, too. We're not on the Diamond account today. We're working on the Unranked to Masters game. Video that we're gonna make, or the Unranked to Diamond video. So I have to play a game in Iron Elo. This account is unfortunately like Iron, Bronze, and MMR, so it's gonna be Iron Bronze for the Iron section. It's gonna be... I can't get a full Iron lobby, it's impossible. I've been trying for a long time now. Nice to hear, man. I'd bet go ham, yes. So that's what we're gonna be doing today. So I already have 2 games. They were very short ones. 90 minutes, 60 minutes, but it'll have to do. The enemy team just surrenders when I'm fed. I'm 10-0, and they just FF. Like, also my Vayne was doing good, I guess. But yeah, it was in this game the same. Like, they just FF. So that's gonna have to do for the Iron Bronze-ish section. Now, so for Iron, I will just take these games, right? And then for Bronze, I want a full Bronze lobby. We have won 2 wins on this account. So maybe this is gonna be a full Bronze lobby. I don't know. That's the goal. Right, I need a full Bronze lobby, or almost a full Bronze lobby. Then I'll record the game, and then I'll have one. And then I want to climb the account a little bit, to the point where we can get a full Silver lobby. Again, I'll play a game in that elo, and then we're done. Then I have all the footage that I need. Iron accounts go for a solid chunk of money. Yeah, I checked it, dude. Like, it's insane. For some accounts, like $100. Like, what? It's insane, dude. Like... But Milia from the chat, from the YouTube chat, typically he's in YouTube chat, he gave us this account that he had. But we still had to play 10 games this afternoon. Because before you could play ranked on the account, we had to play 10 games. So, yeah, I have been putting time into this guide, you guys. I really have been putting a lot of time into this guide. But I tried to make it as realistic as possible and not just say, hey, I played a game in this elo. No, I really want to play a game in the elo, you know. I want to really... show everybody the elo. But it's difficult to acquire accounts. Yes, it's insane. I lost 10 games in a row on purpose. I'm not even supposed to say this, but it was Swift play normal games on this account. And I just went Lee Sin and I FF'd 15 minutes. Low-key ended. And everybody FF'd every 15 minutes, so... But still, 10 games of 15 minutes just to get a game. And that's not even full Iron elo. Like, it's an Iron account. I lose 10 games in a row. And I'm still not in a full Iron lobby. It's like mix between Bronze and Iron. So it's like impossible. Like it'll just have to do. It'll just have to do. So we'll just go with the iron bronze-ish games for the iron section of the video. For the bronze video, I'll just level this account here, like climb it a little bit. I hope right now we're already gonna have that full bronze lobby. And that would be amazing. But again, I'm gonna explain a little bit more during the game. I wanna talk out loud, and I'm gonna try simple explanations. So if you guys are like, why we know this, like why is he explaining this? This is for a YouTube video in the lower elo bracket, like bronze-ish, right? So that's why. You haven't seen my AP Aatrox. Shit, the D-ranks itself. Can only advise it. AP Aatrox, dude. Let's go. Alright. So that's Wukong, Warwick. So that's yeah, Warwick top, I guess. Wukong jungle, bot. We're playing versus Veigar. I'll just go... Games don't last that long in this elo, so I'll just go this setup. Alright, guys. Be right back. Right, I'm back. Yeah, it's again a mixed lobby, I guess. It's not really a full iron or bronze lobby. Let's see. I'm quickly checking the game. So iron. Ah, it sucks. It's again a mixed lobby. It's again a mixed lobby. But that's fine. So this again, it will not be a video that we can use for the bronze section of the guide, but we can use it for the iron section, because I can't get full iron games anyway. So this could be a third game that we record for that. Alright, so we're playing into Veigar. Into Veigar, typically scaling setup is very nice. Because he just likes to farm, we just like to farm, and then phase rush is completely fine. But again, this is lower elo, so I will go full aggressive setup, considering that he will make many mistakes, and we'll just punish him for that. It's Warwick jungle and Wukong top lane, okay. I didn't expect Zyra to be in that bush, honestly, but okay. Now we have a full scaling team. We have a Kayle top lane, a Jinx, Vladimir, so typically just full scaling setup this game and not forcing too much would be ideal. But again, it's lower elo bracket, so I'm just gonna play aggressive. I'll see how this Veigar is playing the game. If I can get... Oh yeah, he's just tanking red Qs to the face, so then I'll just play very, very aggressive this lane. He's not really paying attention to poking us. Yeah. So he's just not respecting our damage. He's not spacing, he's not running away from us whenever we walk up. Now he took some damage, so now I think he's gonna play a little bit more safe. He tanks another red Q to the face. So if he plays that aggressive and he constantly walks into us, I won't really care too much about his Qs and stuff. I will just look to damage him as much as possible. Alright. We're actually missing some minions. I really shouldn't miss any minions now. This is a pretty good spot to place a ward. My Briar is pathing here to top side, so I'll place a top side ward. And now maybe we can let the wave push a little bit to us, because he's already low, and if he has to overextend, he's going to be in a very bad position. So if he wants to push into us, I'm actually just going to let him push. It's going to be a bit easier to kill him as well. I don't constantly have to be at his tower then. So I'll just let him push into us. Do want to bully him a bit, of course, but... he tanks a red Q to the face. He wants to walk up for the cannon minion. Okay, he missed it, which is pretty good. Yeah, he's really not respecting us. We don't even have to kill him. I could, like, flash onto him, but yeah, honestly, if he plays like this, like... it's a free kill. I don't want to do anything too fancy to show you guys that you... don't have to do fancy things to win in this elo, but that's not even fancy, I feel like. If he just walks into us, yeah. Next wave is a non-cannon wave, so I could potentially... we could move here. Briar is a strong champion early on. So I'll look to move here. One more auto attack and he should be dead. Okay. I didn't really see where my flash went. Okay. Like, suddenly I didn't have flash. I don't know. Oh, wait. I used it to kill Veigar. Oh my god. He's walking up to tank a red Q again. Ooh, he's barely out of range. Okay. He's gonna want to take the cannon minion, so I zone him off of it. I'm not really too scared of his damage right now, because he doesn't really have a lot of damage right now. Just dodge his abilities, we're chilling. Heal up a little bit. I don't want to give Warwick a free kill, so I'm just going to heal up a little bit. That's Vladimir's strength. Laying around your sustain in between trades, healing up, your opponent can't heal up. Then you just kill them. Warwick is invading. I know he's bot side. I don't necessarily want to fight. But knowing he's around mid lane here, I want to play a little bit safer. And I also want to stand on this side of the map here, the top side of the map. That makes it a lot harder for Warwick to gank us. Veigar should just be dead here. Okay. The wave is in a pretty bad spot, but I'll have to recall here. Because Warwick could be mid. We saw that he was around the mid lane. I'll just recall. We also have lots of gold. I'm pretty sure also Veigar flashed at the end there. I'm not solo AP in my team, so I'm gonna go for the standard Cosmic Drive build then. I like to build Dark Seal because it's super gold efficient item on Vladimir specifically as well, but on most AP champions. Poor Veigar, little bro, is just waddling. Yeah, he's not really doing a lot, you know. Now I feel bad for him as well because we're in this elo and we're kind of ruining his game, so it doesn't feel fun, you know. But I do it to help out more people, right? I'm gonna hurt maybe 5 people in the enemy team here. I'm gonna make them lose LP. But hopefully with the video we reach a lot more than 5 people and then we kind of make up for it, you know. I can't let the wave just push towards me here. I'm gonna hover the top side in case Warwick wants to get there. Yeah, Wukong is looking to move, so let's see. She should be fine. I don't want to use my pool. Like, I can just pull out of the cage, but I don't want to do it. Because then I don't have pool for a very long time. We should be able to get onto him here. Alright. He's sitting at 24 CS, so yeah. His lane is going pretty rough. We're just punishing. We're not really doing anything fancy. We're literally just punishing him whenever he wants to walk up. Like, we're that strong right now. We can dive him on the next rotation, but I have to be a bit careful because I don't know where Warwick is. He could be on Drake, but still. I have a little bit of vision here, so I'm going to play around that side of the map. Okay, Veigar walks up like that. I can zone him from the wave here. Warwick is bot lane. If I zone Veigar here, but honestly, Veigar is just dead. Yeah. And if I zone him from the wave, he's losing all the minions now, so now his game is completely over. And we're getting really strong here. My bot lane is not performing. They're 1 and 4. But we're really, really fat, so the game should be easy. In higher elos, I would be scared if I overstay here and take a plate. Veigar will get quicker to lane than I will again, because I still need to recall. And then he could roam. You guys gonna see that. So while I recall, he's already in lane. So now he can shift the wave and look to take a plate or move on the map. In a higher elo, I would be scared that he would be able to do something with his tempo. In the lower elos, I really don't care. I just like taking the plate because, like, he should just fast push the wave, look to take a plate, move on to the map. But he's just slow pushing, not really doing anything with his extra time that he has. So then, that's why I take plates. I'm not really scared of what he's gonna do with his tempo, with his extra time. See if we can get a Q onto him. No. He is 0-3 at this point. I kind of just want to shove and move. Because, yeah, he's worth so, like, he's not really worth that much gold now. So let's see if I can impact the map. Maybe if he can kill this Wukong, that would be a lot better than just killing the Veigar. Okay, Wukong is already dead. That's really good. So we'll just go mid lane and catch the wave. Make sure he can't take a plate. But at this point in the game, when you're this strong and Veigar is already 0-3, you don't get that much gold from him. So it's of course just better to now show the enemy team that I am a fat Vladimir. And not just kill the Veigar over and over again. There's no much point in that. We're not really going to get a lot from that. So again, here I'm going to shove the wave as quickly as possible. See if I can move or recall. I don't have that much vision, so I have to be a bit careful here. Alright. I can't really move, I feel like. There's not really a lot to move towards. And I do have Cosmic Drive in base, so I'll just recall for that. Next item, I'll just go Cosmic Drive. Not really a reason for it. Standard Vladimir build should be Cosmic Drive, Decap, Void Staff. But for this game, when I know that I don't need a Void Staff early, like too early on, I know I'm gonna need it, but I won't need it too early on. I like to go Cosmic Drive into Riftmaker. So it's been a long time since I've went that build, so just for fun, I'll go that build. Yeah, I'm tanking a little bit too many Qs from the Veigar, actually. I'll place a ward here because I was talking, I didn't really pay attention to Warwick's positioning. He's probably on Grubs though. So I'll shift the wave, knowing that I'm very strong right now. I'm just gonna move there, thinking he and Wukong is gonna be there. I'll place a ward here to see if Veigar comes, what we can do. They should be free. Yeah, we're that strong, so we just move. Now my team doesn't need me here to kill this. We'll just go back in mid lane and clear the wave. Briar is AP! My Briar is going AP! So she's basically inting, or what? I have an inting Briar, so it's gonna be interesting if we're gonna win this game. I'll just shove the next wave and see if I can move bot lane here again. I don't have ult, but I do have both my sums. Now I'm sitting on quite a lot of gold, so I don't want to force too much. But we'll see if we can move here. Yeah, perhaps we can move. No, I won't move here. Maybe. Because my Leona is recalling. But it does look like they're gonna stay to kill my Jinx. So if I move here, maybe we get a kill. I let my Jinx know that I'm here. She won't be able to help, but I'll just see what I can do. Alright. So we get a kill, that's really fine. I'm gonna shove this wave out here as quickly as possible. I don't know where Warwick is, so I'm gonna keep my pool. And I'll reset here. Okay, we're gonna buy boots here. Okay. Oh, wait, what am I doing? We were building a Rift Maker. Yeah, there we go. Hello, 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 Lotix. Welcome into the chat. Okay, yeah, we're level 11 right now. We're 7-0. We have good CS, so we're really, really strong. So again, I don't want to pay too much attention to the Veigar. I really want to get onto the map. He is very low, so he might just be a free kill if he ever decides to walk up here. I don't want to overforce it, knowing that Warwick could be mid lane though. But if he... yeah, that's exactly what I mean. So, like, don't get surprised by that, you know? Like, we know he could be here, so my finger is always on my W. Now, he also just missed his ultimate, but... when you anticipate something, it's very easy to react to it, or at least a lot easier. Yeah, there's nowhere I need to go right now. Wukong should also plan on recalling because he's very low. So I'll just see if I can dive mid lane here. And we should be fine. Warwick shouldn't even be able to beat us because we're really, really strong. He's playing safe, that's fine. He doesn't have ult, so I'm not scared at all. I don't know why he's sprinting around like that. I'll just shove in the wave. And then we'll see what we can do. Okay. Knowing it's Dragon, I can probably just help Briar do the Drake instantly. Warwick is low. I put a ward there to see if he comes or not. Maybe we can drag it out a little bit. My Jinx is dead, but she's useless anyway because she's 0-4 right now, so I'm not really relying on her. I'm very strong, so I feel like if a fight happens, we just win. Okay. And no need to fight. We have the dragon, so there's no need to fight for anything right now. We just go back to farming. Farm simulator. That's ultimately what Vladimir is all about. Do I have my item? No, I don't. 300 more gold. So I'll just see if I can take this. If I can take this dirt. I'll just W here. I don't want to take too much damage from the Veigar. Otherwise, we might actually get into kill range. He's not fat, but still. I'll heal up here from the jungle camp. Just a little bit. Oh, we have to make sure we don't walk into that. It sucks that my E didn't connect onto him, but it is what it is. Veigar has no ignite. We're very close to our item. I don't have W, so I have to be a bit careful of a Warwick ult or something right now. So he's not bot lane yet, so I would expect him to be mid lane. I'm just gonna let Veigar push here. Okay, Warwick is topside. But he is moving into mid lane. Hopefully he's just on the Herald. I'm not gonna walk up, I'm not gonna risk it. I don't want to give my shutdown potentially to a Warwick. Okay, I'll just reset here. I have my item. Our bot lane is really suffering. Our jungler also, because she's going AP Briar. She's ending the game. But that's gonna make it more interesting to see if we can carry this game, guys. Otherwise, it would be a bit, yeah, you know, like... I wouldn't say easy, but This way it's gonna be more realistic, because I feel like people that play in this rank, they have to deal with stuff like this all the time. Like legit all the time. People will go random champs, random builds, random playstyles. So, and then you also have to carry this, which is very hard if you're this rank, of course. If you're playing in your same rank, it's very hard to win games when you have inters in your game, right? So that's probably pretty good to show you how you can win those games, even with inters in your team. 3 people top. I don't really want to fight there because Zyra is also moving. But I can't see what I can do. Okay, we can definitely move because Briar is moving as well. I am very strong. I'm here to be in the back of Zyra. Okay, we get a triple kill onto the kill, which is really, really good actually. We have our 2 items, we're very, very strong. Right now we really want to impact the map, so take mid lane turret or move on the map is very important. I just killed this Ashe. Veigar flashes for no reason. I just E to make him scared, but I can't kill him there. So, and I kept my W there on the Ashe, like to make sure. I knew Veigar was around, so I knew he would use his cage. I'm gonna ignore the Veigar for now and take his turrets. There is a Wukong here. I'm pretty sure I actually can win this, because I am extremely strong. Maybe I can kill both at the same time here. No, actually I can't. I overrested my damage. We gave a shutdown. This is borderline limit testing. You don't have to do this. You don't want to do this. At this point, we're just having a bit of fun. But we're sitting on lots of gold. There's so many reasons why not to do this. Just push the wave, take the turret, back off, recall, and prepare the dragon fight. That's a good play. At this point, we're just having some fun. Is this 4K resolution in-game? No, it's not. It's close though. It's ultra-wide, 1440p. In terms of pixels, that is 3440 pixels by 1440. So it's closer to 4K than to 2K. But it's ultra-wide. So just 1440p ultra-wide. Not me, I only play meta builds and meta champs. Yes, for sure. Okay. Yeah, they have that. They don't need me. Now, our Jinx is 0-5. Our AP Briar is 2-3, right? But we're 10-1. We're very strong. All we have to do now is side lane to become even stronger. And whenever a fight is about to happen, we can move onto the map and see what we can do. Doesn't look like our teammates need us right now. So we'll just look to shove out the bot wave. Alright. There we go. This turret here gives us 700 gold if we can kill it. So I will try to do as much damage as possible to it. Because it gives so much gold. If you get this, you're really, really strong. So I really want to focus last hitting it. I'm a bit overextended here. Enemies could collapse me. Now I am very strong, so even if they come, I'm pretty sure I can kill them. And I really wanted the gold. Now I can reset, sell my D-ring, and I have death cap coming out of base, which will be very good. Because then I will be 3 items at 21 minutes. And that's really, really, really good, because Drake and Atakan are still up. So now I want to group with the team. So typically you want to side lane and get solo gold, solo XP and become strong for the next fight. Now it's fight time. There's a dragon up, there's an Atakan up, so we know there's going to be a fight. Doesn't look like our teammates need us for now. So, but we'll see. I don't really want to ult this guy, but I think I'll have to. Okay. We can just go to the dragon here and take it. And we can also take the Atakan actually. But since Scale went top lane, Actually, I should go mid lane here. Then I'm not going to go for the Atakan. I think kill should have stayed and we could have done the Atakan with a me kill and Leona, but that's fine. Alright, that's a free kill. She is just overextending for the turret. She gave her life for the turret, which is whatever. Again, we have lots of gold. I'm gonna come back onto the map. Go to the Atakan, but first I want to spend my gold just to guarantee that we win every single fight. Spending your gold before a big fight is very important if you have lots of gold. Hello everyone, how are you, Kayan? Hello, Milia. We're playing on your account here for the YouTube guide. Thank you so much for providing me with this account for this guide. So everything has been going great. Honestly, we can do the Atakan. It's a bit weird because they have mid prio, but in this silo, again, if you're strong enough, just do it. Why not? Just do it. Don't overthink it. We're 12-1. We win every single fight. Just do it. Okay. It takes so long because I have an AP Briar that does 0 damage. But okay. As long as she can just smite it, that's completely fine by me. I have -1 magic resist. That is insane. I'm looking for Ashe, but yeah, Ashe was already gone, so... Okay. Wukong is there, but he's also very low. Maybe they're gonna recall there. I'm not sure if it's worth for this, but at this point it doesn't really matter anymore. We're very strong, so we can just have some fun. I accidentally killed a Wukong. Wukong was still here. I don't want to mess with the Warwick. He is 2-5, but it's a Warwick. He is very good into Vladimir. I don't like fighting a Warwick. So I don't want to accidentally give my shit down to somebody. So let's not do that. We can build a Magi's here, honestly. Why not? Now Baron is up, so I want a side lane in the objective that is... in the lane that is closest to the objective. Right now Baron is up, so the lane that's closest to that is top lane, so I'm gonna go top lane. Now the wave is already shoving away from us, so... by the time we get there, the majority of the minions will be gone. So I can maybe just go mid lane here and hover my teammates in case a fight like this happens. So I'll just move for that reason. Okay. There we go. And that's a quadra kill onto the kill. Let's go. We should just do Baron in this case. She's gonna hunt for the Penta. Of course, that's fine. The game is already won, but the good play for her is definitely to go Baron here. If you really want to like try hard and win this game. Now we can still go there, so we're just gonna go there. We should do it very, very fast because we have a fat Vladimir and a fat kill. So we should do this really, really fast. Like, we're not the best champion, or at least Vladimir is not the best champion at taking these objectives, but if you're this fat, I'm level 17 and Veigar's, well, he's also actually 16. But still level 17 is very good right now at this point in the game. We reset and we go Drake. We don't have to risk anything here. Again, reset, spend your gold, and go Drake. I don't want to overforce there, or no. We have the Baron. If we recall, we spend our gold, we go together as a team to Dragon. The enemy team has 0 counterplay to win from us. So here, while shifting out this wave, this is where people can kill me, so I have to play a little bit safe here. I don't see anybody, and they don't have any big gap closers to randomly get onto me, so I can just shift out the wave. I don't have ult for the fight. That makes it a little bit scary. So I'll try to come with a flank angle here. Play it slow, wait for my teammates to engage. I don't really care about the dragon, I care about the fight. I don't need the dragon, I need to win the fight. Okay. I'll just pull. I forgot to E, but that's fine. Yeah, I can't really walk out of this. Okay. And now we should push bot and mid lane. If we're really tryharding, I think we can all go mid lane here. But if you're not sure if you can end the game, just send some people mid, send some people bot. In that case, if you take mid lane and then the enemies react, you can also take bot lane. So if you're not sure if you can end the game, just push in 2 lanes at the same time and don't go for the end. So here, by the time they take that inhib, we're gonna be here with the wave and they can move to this turret and this inhib and now they can help us with it. I have ultimate up as well. So now I'm very strong again. We should be able to take this, like... Ashe can't really walk up here. Okay, we're getting collapsed here. My entire team is not here, so I don't want to force a fight. I'm very strong and I could do something crazy here. But I want to wait for kill, I want to wait for my teammates. So we're very well aware of that while fighting. Okay. My kill is here. So yeah, we can just go for that. Like my entire team was here, so now I can go for this play. Now it has become a good play. Now she can't do that, she's gonna die. I have to care here. Oh, my Q! My Q just didn't go off. If it went off, he would have almost been dead and I would have not died. That's fine. It is fine. We have our void stuff. We are full build right now. We have 800 AP at 29 minutes. That's pretty good. Just lurking a stuck Emerald 1 Vladimir right now. I've been seeing more Riftmaker second. Do you think it's really worth? Honestly, Spellpan isn't great, but feels like I have more agency. It's like 7 HP champs everywhere right now. It depends on the game. It really depends on the game when you should go Riftmaker or not. I'll explain it after the game. But it really depends. So when the game is over, I'll explain it to you. But it really depends on the game. Well, actually, I can maybe explain it now. It's not that difficult. The standard build for Vladimir, the best one would be Cosmic Drive, Riftmaker, Decap, Void. The problem with that build is that you have your Void stuff, so your Magic Penetration, as your 4th item. That's not ideal, because in most games, you're not going to be the solo AP on your team. And if you have 2 or more AP champions on your team, including you, the enemies will most likely start building Magic Resist at some point. And the issue with that is that you need a Void Staff. So if you have more than one, if you're not the only AP champion on your team, you're gonna need Magic Penetration quite soon. Like at the earliest or at the latest, like your 3rd item. But then you have to skip Riftmaker. Then you have to go Cosmic, Decap, Void. Even though Riftmaker is an amazing item on Vladimir, oftentimes you just can't do it. So that's basically the explanation for that. I'm gonna dodge a W there. Enemies might come to me here, so... They're not gonna win from me, but... Well, if I'm getting stunned like this, I might actually die. Yeah. I guess I'm explaining a little bit too much. I'm not really focusing on the game, but... Again, there, it's correct to be in the side lane. Play a bit passive, wait for my teammates to pressure mid lane, and then start pressuring. But since I was talking, I wasn't really too focused there. Yeah, I can basically buy whatever I want, but the game is gonna be over. I think my teammates will end this. We'll see though. Okay, they're not gonna end this. So we'll just focus up here. We'll just focus up here, build our last item. I'll take Storm Surge, that's fine. Unless my teammates end the game, but I doubt. They also should wait. Baron is coming up, Drake is coming up. Go Baron and Drake. Wait for me. That's what they have to do. So we'll just ping them back. I don't have any more pings. So they just have to back off, take the dragon, go for the Baron, play the game slow, and wait for me. I'll just wait here for a bit. I need a little bit more gold for my item. And there we go, we have it. We're full built. There we go. Okay. Look at my team. They should wait ideally a little bit for me. And for Jinx, that's the most secure way to win the fight. I am going to see if I can surprise the enemies here. I don't know where the enemies are. Alright, well that's actually a lot of damage I took from the Veigar ultimate, Jesus. He only has 3 items, how is he that strong? That's insane. Now I need to heal up a little bit from the wave. Right, and now we can end the game. It's a 4v3. Or a 5v3 even. We just don't have to force anything. We just have to play it slow. And we're gonna win the game just for that, like that. Okay, hopefully you guys learned something from that. Alright, that was it for the YouTube video commentary that we did. So I explained things a little bit easier than normally on the stream because we're playing in the lower elos. This was a bronze/iron game. Playing in the lower elos to show like it's just for the guide. So I'll quickly name the video so I know in what rank the video was. Well, actually it's a stream, so I'll write it down in a notepad. Alright, I'll write it in my to-do notepad real quick. So this was the first game of the stream. And it was a mix of bronze/iron. There we go. And that's going to be the third game that we've recorded in this elo. I'll just paste all of them in the video, I think. What I learned was Smurf and low elo and carry very informational. Now, what you should have learned is laning phase. We did nothing spectacular. Veigar was not respecting us, and you should play aggressive if your opponent is not respecting you enough. Then by doing that, you get a lead, a farm lead or a kill lead, and then they have to respect you even more. If they still don't do it, you just kill them over and over again. While they're dead, you go roam, you go take plates. Once you've killed them a lot, like 4 or 5 times, stop killing them. Just look to take the plates or the turret. If that doesn't work, just go roam. Just go roam. But okay, before we go into the next game here, let me quickly, because I see the YouTube chat has been quite active, so I'll read that first to make sure we're fully up to date here. Bro, if I play 8 games in one day, I am silver 2. How long that will take me to be master? That question is impossible, and you shouldn't ask it like that. You should be thinking of improvement. It's not like, I can't say how quickly you're gonna get master, mate. It's all about like, how quickly do you improve? Just play for improvement. Don't care about rank. Play for improvement. And then you'll climb automatically. I've done a play and rewatched my replay, but I can't determine if it was the correct play or not. I had a 300 plus shutdown, and I was taking first blood tower and suicided for it because bot would have talked. I don't know what you mean. And what do you think we won? What we won feats? Yeah. It happens all the time like that. I very rarely ever get enough team pressure from allies to use Empowered Rift. If not Rift, what do you think? I've been running like either Wise 2 rings, then straight decap. What do you mean with Empowered Rift though? What do you mean with Empowered Rift? Do you mean a Riftmaker? So I don't go Riftmaker based on my team. Right? I don't go Riftmaker based on my team. I go Riftmaker, like, it depends, right? Like, if I, like, building is very easy, but actually I made a guide about it, so I'll post a link there in Twitch, and I'll also try to copy paste it in the YouTube chat so you can get access to it. It's on my YouTube channel, so you're watching the live stream right now on my YouTube, but I'll place the video there, the link. There, that's where you're gonna find all the builds and the explanation for it. Rift powered up after the 4-second in combat. Yeah, typically that's very easy to do, but it depends again, right? Like Rift Maker, it's a very good item because it's so gold efficient on Vladimir, right? It's so, like the passive of Rift Maker, it's so gold efficient onto you, the stats that you gain from it. It's not just the 4 seconds that the empowerment, right? It's useful if you can use it, but the item in general is very gold efficient on Vladimir. Now, typically, Vladimir is great in this meta, so you have two playstyles, right? You have Assassin playstyle where you one-tap people. How do you play the game like that? It's very simple. You look with flash in the team fight to flash onto the high-value targets, kill them. Then you have the second playstyle, which is Cosmic Drive Rift Maker, for example, where you play a little bit more front to back. You don't put yourself in a position, or you're not playing a playstyle where you're very reliant on your flash. You could also do a lot with your ghost. And that's in the current meta, that's the preferred playstyle for me. And then the standard Vladimir build should be Cosmic Drive into Rift Maker, into Decap, into Void. If you can't go that build, what should you go? It's very simple. When could you not go that build? Again, it's very, very simple. You don't, like if you have a lot of AP on your team, you're not a solo AP champion on your team, then you need a Void Staff third item. But if you go to Cosmic Drive, Rift Maker, Decap, Void Staff build, you have Void Staff as a fourth item. It's too late. If you're solo AP, you can do that build, right? It's completely fine. If you're not solo AP, you cannot do that build. So that's very, very important that you do that. Now, if you go Void Staff as a third item, right? So in those games, like that's the best build. Now let's say, hey, we're solo AP on our team. Very, very fun. We don't need a Void Staff fourth item. Okay, we don't need a third item. Then you could say, I'm going to go Rift Maker. But again, you make a very valid point in where you say, I often find myself in games where the enemy team, they're not a team comp in which I can stack my Rift Maker. So what should I go then? Well, follow the logic. We go Rift Maker in games where we're solo AP on our team. So if the enemy team has a bruiser type team comp, right? It's like slightly tanky team comp or a tanky team comp that doesn't build too much magic resist, Cosmic Drive, Rift Maker, Decap Void is the best build. You're saying basically, well, I often find myself in a position where the enemy team comp is squishy because I can't really use my Rift Maker. They're like range champions, squishy champions. If they're range champions, squishy champions, and you don't need magic penetration against them because you're solo AP on your team, you could go the Storm Surge build. Storm Surge, Decap, and then whatever you want, a Shadow Flame. Or if they start building magic resist anyway, you could still build a Void Staff, right? So it's very, very simple. They're squishy team comp, low HP, squishy team comp, no MR. You go Storm Surge, Decap, Shadow Flame, that build, right? Want that build. They are a team comp that don't build any magic resist because you're solo AP on your team, but they are bruiser type champions, like a little bit more HP, even though they don't take magic resist. Then you go to Rift Maker build, Cosmic Drive, Rift Maker, Decap, Void. In any other cases, the best build is typically just Cosmic, Decap, Void. Right? It's very simple, because the standard, typically, if you are not solo AP on your team, you will always go Cosmic, Decap, Void. So only if you are solo AP on your team, that's when you would change your build. If you're solo AP on your team and you play versus a tanky team comp, you go Rift Maker with Cosmic Drive and Decap. If you're solo AP but you play to squishy team comp, Storm Surge, Decap, Shadow Flame. Hopefully that makes sense. That's like a conclusion. Because I was rambling a lot there, but that's the conclusion. It's like karma and stuff. People after even Plat Elo don't usually just stay on you long enough to make a good use of Rift sadly. I don't believe that. I get a lot of use on Rift Maker. But again, it depends, right? Into a Karma, do you need a Rift Maker? No, you can blow her up. Karma is super squishy, right? You can blow her up. Once you have a couple of items, you can blow her up. So I don't need a Rift Maker into her. So I wouldn't go a Rift Maker for a Karma, right? But has the enemy team like a comp? Like bruiser type champions are almost always melee. Like Warwick is a bruiser, he's melee, right? Wukong is a bruiser, he's melee. Briar could be built bruiser, she's melee. Leona is tanky bruiser, right? Melee. So most melee champions, it's very easy against them to stack your Conqueror. You can constantly Q them and auto-attack them. So it's like very, very simple, you know? So when you in games where you go Riftmaker, you go it typically, right? Again, because you play against bruiser, tanky team comps. And in those team comps, you have a very easy time getting your Riftmaker stacked. So to me, it sounds like you build Riftmaker in games where you shouldn't buy it, right? You're building Riftmaker in games where they are long range. And if they're long range, typically they're squishy. There are not that many long range champions in the game that are also tanky. Most of the long range champions are squishy. And then typically into that comp, you would go, if you're not solo AP, again, Cosmic, Decap, Void. If you are solo AP, Cosmic, Riftmaker. It's very, very simple. But I made the guide, right? So you can definitely watch it. Are Mercs alone a reason to build Void? No, it depends. It depends, right? Like, Mercs are not necessarily a reason to build Void. Like, you don't need a Void stuff for Mercs. But it's like you don't really build a Void stuff because they have magic resist, if you know what I mean. You build it because they're gonna get it. Right? If I'm 3 AP on my team, I know they're gonna get magic resist at some point in the game. So I know beforehand, before the game starts, I'll just build Void Stuff third item. So I'll go a build that allows me to go Void Stuff third item. There's only one build that typically does that. Or like the best build for that is just Cosmic, Decap, Void. Now indeed, if they do start building magic resist like very early, you could go Cosmic, Void Stuff, and then Decap. But that doesn't happen too much, not even in higher elos. So I wouldn't worry too much about that. But no, Void Stuff is like, Mercs are not enough for Void Stuff, you know? It's completely fine to not go Void when they just have Mercs. But it's like, I don't really care if they have Mercs or not. I'm still going to build a Void Stuff if in theory they should build magic resist, you know? Like if I have 3 APs on my team and the enemies have 0 magic resist, I'm still going to build a Void Stuff, you know? Or if they only have Mercs, I'm still going to build a Void Stuff because they should start building it. Even though they don't, I can't know that if they're going to build it or not. But they should build it. So it's really based on that. It's never that I react in the moment. Oh, I need a Void Stuff because in the moment they're building magic resist. No, I know it beforehand. You know, if that makes sense. I just got here. When did you get Storm Surge this game? I got Storm Surge as a last item this game. So done by Immortal. Quick explanation here, very simple. Kale on my team is AP. I am AP. Briar for some reason was AP, but I really didn't take that into account. I thought you would build AD, of course. Leona also has some AP damage, but we have 2 AP hyper carries. So I know they're gonna start building, or they should build, magic resist, right? If we look at the game, no magic resist on Zyra, no magic resist on Ashe, no magic resist on Veigar, no magic resist on Warwick. I don't care. I still go Void Stuff as the third item, even though they don't. Because I don't know that they're not going to do it, right? I just build it because they should build magic resist. And then when they do, I will do a lot of damage. Why did I build Storm Surge? Storm Surge is very good. So flat magic penetration is really good when they don't have magic resist, right? And it's also really good if the enemy team has magic resist and you already have a Void Staff, then flat magic penetration becomes very useful. Isn't Void Staff just really efficient anyway? No. No, it's not. If you go Void Stuff into like a team that doesn't build any MR, like an enemy ADC will have like what? Around 2 items or 3 items, like 50 to 70 MR. A Void Stuff is useless into that, right? Like, oh, not useless, but they're gonna do significantly less damage than when you were to build like, let's say you go, I don't know, like Cosmic Drive Void Stuff or Storm Surge Decap when they have like 50 MR. You're gonna do so much more damage with Storm Surge Decap. It's gonna be insane. Or like with Cosmic Storm Surge versus Cosmic Void. Cosmic Storm Surge is gonna deal so much more damage. Because again, flat magic penetration is really good when they don't have magic resist. Percentage magic penetration, so Void Stuff, is really good when they do have lots of magic resist. And then percentage flat penetration becomes very good if you already have percentage penetration, right? That's why here, even though they should have magic resist, I would still build a Storm Surge after my Void Stuff. Because a Storm Surge would be end if they have magic resist, unless I already have a Void Stuff. I'm saying I don't for that reason. Oh, okay, yeah. Void Staff is good either way. The stats alone, it gives it really sweet. Yeah, but again, it's not gold deficient enough when they're low MR. When they're not building MR, when you're solo AP on your team, there's no point in building it. I would only build it as like a 4th item. When you already have everything that you need, that's when I would build it, right? Because Void Staff should be in every Vladimir build, right? Because at some point, you become a late game monster. And whether you're solo AP or not at that point, yeah, like if I'm playing versus a Vladimir and he's the only AP champion on his team, but he's like really fat, or we're in the late game where he is like full build, of course I need magic resist, right? Like, even though he's solo AP, he's going to deal so much damage that I'm going to need magic resist. So then the Vladimir always needs Void Staff in his build. But it's not gold efficient until they start stacking magic resist, you know? Alright, with that being said, let's go into another game. So that was the 3rd game on this account that we played. This afternoon I had to do a little oopsie. I had to end some games to start being able to play ranked and have this account as low MMR as possible. Isn't Void Staff more pen above 40 MR versus any flat? No, that's not true. No, that's not true. That's not true. Because you can't calculate the Void Staff above 40 MR more than the flat pen from the flat pen items, because the flat penetration items don't just give flat pen, right? They give flat pen, but they also have a bonus like Shadow Flame crits, right? So Shadow Flame crits, the damage that it crits will do insane amount of damage, right? But that's only when they're squishy enough, right? And when they have low MR, that's when your damage will crit on Shadow Flame. That will out damage Void Staff very easily, right? Storm Surge the same. It's passive where you do like 25% damage of their HP. It deals so much more damage, then you get like the extra magic damage, right? That and the early game is so much extra damage in a percentage of their HP. It's ridiculous. So it's not just a flat pen, but it's a flat pen with those bonuses, and that makes those items extremely viable when enemies have no magic resist. It's insane. It's really insane. It's like, I don't know, like having a Liandry's when the enemy team has like a Scion, but he has no magic resist. Liandry's is super efficient then. It's like the best game in the best item in the game, right? That's how Shadow Flame and Storm Surge are on Vladimir when enemies have no magic resist. It's that good. But when enemies start building magic resist, yeah, then you have to get a Void. But Void is, you can go into practice. I've tested this over and over and over again. But Void is not gold efficient against people that don't build any form of magic resist. But again, you should build it at in every single Vladimir build. How do you feel about low CDR builds like Storm Surge, Decap, Void Staff? I like it. But again, I would only go that when I don't need, like, if I'm solo AP on my team and the enemies therefore will not build magic resist and they will be squishy, then I go for that. So I need a squishy enemy team comp that will not build magic resist. Right, so like a Caitlyn doesn't build any magic resist, or, you know, like Aldo champ or like Xerath. Squishy enemy champions with low magic resist. And those team comps you can go like full damage build, like Shadow Flame, Storm Surge, Decap, right? When the enemy team has a bit more bruiser type champions, ability haste becomes a lot more important, and then like you always want to include a Cosmic Drive. But then you could still go a Storm Surge, right? But then I would go Cosmic into Storm Surge, for example. Now, in general, I'm gonna say something. If you play Vladimir, even if they are very squishy and they build 0 magic resist and they have champions like Corki ADC, Xerath mid lane, right? So you can just blow them up in one go. It still doesn't feel insanely good to go like Storm Surge, Decap, Shadow Flame. You will one-tap them. You will literally one-tap them. But the thing is, they're also ranged, so you have to get onto them, right? So you're extremely one burst oriented, right? You have to flash or ghost onto them, and then you have to deal the damage and they're one-tapped, right? But the issue is you have to get onto them. If you fail in any team fight, or you don't have your sums in a team fight, you're very limited with a build like that. So therefore, I really like going mixed builds, where even if they are low MR and low, like squishy HP, I probably would still go Cosmic Storm Surge. You still have Storm Surge, that will do lots of damage, But the Cosmic gives you a bit more survivability and help in team fights. You're not as much reliant on like summoner spells, you know. I found myself skipping Cosmic a lot. I thought it was kind of grief going Cosmic, and then a flat pan item, maybe I should try it again. Yeah. Cosmic is your bread and butter. It's really good item. Like, the thing is, they nerfed it into the ground, right? So I understand, like, the rationale behind it. They nerfed it into the ground. But realistically, is there an item in the game that will give you HP, movement speed, 70 AP, which is decent. It's not good, but it's decent. And 25 ability haste on Vladimir. Nope. There isn't a single item even in the game that will give you 25 ability haste other than Cosmic that is viable on Vladimir. I believe you have Horizon Focus, but I don't like Horizon Focus on Vladimir right now. So that's why Cosmic is the only option that will provide us with a good amount of ability haste. Rocket Belt, no, Rocket Belt gives 15 ability haste. And also 60 AP. So it's a really shit item. So Cosmic Drive is by far the best option. It gives move speed, HP, ability haste, everything that you need. I like Rocket Belt too, but I cannot find a good time to build it anymore. Yeah, no, I don't like it. I don't ever go it. I don't ever go it. And 99% of Vladimir players and high-low as well don't ever build it. High risk, high reward, the Magic Band build. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. It's a very high risk, high reward build. Right. It's a really good one, don't get me wrong, but like having that bit more ability haste and sustainability from Cosmic, that it just makes you less reliant on the summoner spells, you know? Now, lately I have also been going Storm Surge decap a lot in games where I'm solo AP and the enemy team is squishy. But still, theoretically, it is always better to go Cosmic first item on Vladimir. I don't see a game where it's not gonna be best, because it gives you that extra sustainability. Maybe where if you're in a lane where you really benefit from like rushing Storm Surge, or where you really benefit from like Sorcery Shoes plus Alternator build for like your power spike in lane, maybe then, but otherwise Cosmic is always really good. Yeah, I think it's just too weak at this point. Yeah, Rocket Belt is too weak. I don't like it. Maybe if you're full build, you could build it, but then you also don't want to build it because it's a low value item, you know? They banned Vladimir. Who do we play? Who do we play? Who do we play? That's gonna be also Midland, right? Everything is banned. Like, I also don't have much champions on this account. And I can't dodge, guys. I can't dodge. I literally can't dodge. Like, I'm playing on this account to make a Vladimir guide. So, not playing Vladimir beats the entire purpose of playing on this account. But I can't dodge because I already dodged twice on this account. So, if I dodge now, I have to wait 12 hours to be able to play on this account. So, we'll just have to play a game just for the sake of playing a game. Which sucks a little bit. Now, we do have to level the account, so it's not completely useless, but it's not ideal. Like, we have to make it climb a little bit, so we get like full bronze lobbies, but still not ideal. All right, I will be right back, guys. Alright, so we still get irons in this lobby, like 3 irons, but also a silver player. I need a full bronze game in which I play Vladimir and have like, you know, that's just what I need. A full bronze lobby where I play Vladimir. Kevin always builds Rocket Belt on Shan. Belt could be good as a 5th or 6th item against mobile. Yeah, I disagree with the last item. I agree with at some point, after you have Death Cap and you have Void, like... It would have to be, like, if you go Cosmic, Decap Void, then building a Rocket Belt would be your best option to go with. But I only think you could build it when you go the Cosmic Decap Void build. Because that's the only build that allows you to build it as a 4th item and not have to give up anything else. Right. Are there times I should try to go for Storm Surge over Decap second? Yeah, it depends. It depends. Storm Surge deals more damage than Decap when enemies are not building... well, actually, it just deals more damage. Like, even when they were stack Medic Resist, it's like, if they have a lot of Medic Resist, then Decap will start out damaging your Storm Surge. But if they have 0 Medic Resist, or like a little, literally Storm Surge out damages Decap as a 2nd and as a 1st item. I've tested it. Really? Yes. Yes. Storm Surge out damages a Decap when they have almost no MR, or when they have like even like 50 MR. We tested. No, I tested it before the game that we looked at it. Alright, so, well, guys, we're not playing Vladimir, but we might make a YouTube video on this. Maybe just to show how people can carry with Akali in this. You know, it's been a while since I played Akali, but it is what it is. We'll just see what we can do. But yeah, we're playing Akali into Yasuo. Standard setup onto Akali, nothing too special. Electrocute has been buffed, so we should be relatively strong. Yasuo doesn't have fleet and he doesn't have TP, so he has a bit more of an aggressive setup than I normally expect. Most Yasuos go fleet. Electrocute does so much damage there, that's insane. I really want to dodge his Q before I attack this minion. I want to dodge his Q again. There we go. If I can hold the wave here a little bit longer. Yeah. We're just chilling. Akali's pretty weak early on, so... like pre-level 6. Oh, I tried to dodge that one. Oh wait, he actually dodged that? My Q didn't go onto him? That was really weird that it didn't hit him. I'll pop my potion here, it's fine. It's like my Q went through him. Oh, so weird. Alright. I don't have an energy to fight with him, so I'll just play safe. Oh. That's really sad. Now, on the next fight here, he should be dead. He should be dead here. Okay, he dodges it. What? I was waiting for him to dash onto me and then I have like a free E hit, but it didn't go onto him. Okay, that also... these hitboxes are so weird. Alright, he's just dead. He doesn't have TP. Next wave is non-cannon. So I'll just try to shove it, knowing it's a non-cannon wave. Should be fine. And then we have a good recall with like lots of gold. Alright. That's gonna crash. Yasuo is back in lane, but let's see what we're gonna build this game. We are basically solo AP, so I'll just go flat penetration items here, like Storm Surge and Shadow Flame. If the enemy team has like a little bit more of Or if my team has a bit more AP, then I don't like to go like too much flat pen. Then I like to go Shadow Flame. Lich Bane. Oh, he still had his wind wall. Alright. Oh! Oh, I really fucked that up. I didn't want to ult through him because I would die. But if I flash and ult backwards, then I have like a hitbox behind me. But that's sad. It just didn't hit him. I'm not sure if I flashed max range. I'm not sure. I am not sure. That's not nice, but it is what it is. I'll build a Dark Seal here. So the thing is, if I just ult through him, I die due to turret shots, right? So I flash R back and then I kill him, but I was not in range with my R. Yeah. Not ideal, not ideal, not ideal. Not ideal. I have a very big wave here. I don't really want to fight this. Viego is forcing something. I will ignore that. That's not winnable, so I'll just look to shove mid lane here and punish Yasuo for being there. If I can zone him from the wave, that's really good. I guess. My Caitlyn is looking to do something, and Yasuo is not there, so maybe we can do something here now. I just skip the dragon. Viego is coming though. Alright. Well, we don't have to fight this, we just get back out. Looks like the team really wants to fight. I'm not gonna join them because I'm bleeding too much CS in the side lane if I were to join that fight. Or in the mid lane, I mean. Alright, we recall, spend our gold. Honestly, building boots here wouldn't be the worst. It wouldn't be the worst. It has quite high value this game. Because it doesn't want to build like a no magic mantle or something. And there might be a lot of fights in this elo, so roaming could be very interesting. You could R and flash back. No, that's like a very stupid combo. It's a lot harder to fail that than the other one. It's because if you R, your second R has a distinct range, right? It never changes. Like the range is always the same. So you would also be very deep under the enemy tower. Like the chance of you dying then is a lot higher. The only problem is I was just not in range, I guess, for my combo, so I should have just waited. Walked up a little bit longer. Ah. Alright, but I'm gonna have to focus here, because... I really want to kill this Yasuo a little bit more. The more the recall? Oh, I missed the plate for that. Shit. This wave is in such a bad state. If he killed Mundo, I was like, why would he recall? I have more than killed Mundo. For sure, he already ulted, right? So now he wouldn't have ult. So now if I come top lane, it should be an ultless Mordekaiser, right? He's looking like he has ult. This guy is playing like he has ult, so... He wouldn't walk up to me like that. Okay. That's fine, because I know it's going to go into my shroud, so... The E there, you can't ever miss it. If you have your shroud behind the enemy champion, whether you hit your E on them or not, it doesn't really matter. Because you can always E back to the shroud if you miss it, and then you're always behind him. So I don't really bother hitting it. I'll have to... Get me out. Alright. I'm a little bit short of my item. It's fine though. What can I buy? I'll actually start already building an amp town. And that... Alright. Let's just get this game over with so we can play another Vlad game. I kind of don't want to fight this Yasuo anymore, but there's so little roam opportunities. Yeah, I can go to Mordekaiser, but he's always full HP and it's a Mordekaiser, not ideal. But I deal so much damage. Again, at this point I think I just shove and move, like... That's a TP on the Veigar. Diving that is a bit weird. He's still full HP, so... I guess I'll just kill Yasuo and take his plates. I can also go for Lilia if she comes. Pretty sure I can 1v2. Now he's just moving, I guess. Ah, he's not moving. They don't need me bot lane. Lilia has grubs. He does it there. Alright. During that fight I want to wait until Yasuo is as low as possible. Because then my ult just executes him.
Moist_mom just subscribed with Prime.
Okay, moist_. Thank you so much for the Prime, man. Thank you so much. You're the first Prime on the channel. Shinx was the first subscription. You're the first Prime on the channel, dude. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate it. That's worth it. I really appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. They're not building magic resist, so we'll just go double flat pan. Congratulations, thank you so much, man. It's been a great week. We've just hit affiliate on Saturday and we've already got 2 subscriptions. Thank you so much, man. Welcome to the family. I am working on custom emotes. Well, I'm not working on it. I paid somebody to work on it. So they're coming your way probably later this week. So the money that you guys give it instantly gets reinvested into the stream. But I am working on it. I also uploaded subscriber badges and all those things, so yeah. If this was not the Yasuo, I could so easily just dive him. But with this wind wall, you can never just all-in him. I'll just bait him to this bush. Nah, he doesn't want to go. He's playing so passive. I can't really move anywhere on the map, so I can just hold him here. Taking plates against Yasuo is not possible, so... Nice, we got his wind wall. He is dead on the next rotation. Nice. Ah, he's dead. She should be dead from the ignite. There we go. Alright, I'm starting to get back into the Akali mechanics. It's been a while since we played her, because we've mainly been playing Vladimir, but we're getting a little bit back into it. That's some gameplay to celebrate the Moist Mom Prime subscription. Alright, we have 2 items now, we're really, really fat. But thanks so much, man, once again. I really appreciate it. So Yasuo is very, very, like, he's 0-5. I really have to start roaming onto the map. I should just push out the next wave though before roaming, otherwise he's gonna take my turrets. So... But yeah, I really have to get out of this lane, start impacting the map. So I'll look to see if I can dive this bot lane. Vel'Koz looks dead to me. Do we have a wave? We have a wave. Alright. And now my team can kill that turret. So that's what we need, you know. Like, Yasuo still kills the wave. There's always something, the turret. There's always something you give up when you roam. But I believe this is very worth it. Okay, that's a fat Mordekaiser. Alright. Honestly, Zhonya's is probably the best build here. Because if Mordekaiser ults us, and Lilia ults us, it's very tempting to go like a decap in a game like this, right? But if Lilia ults us or the other guy ults us, the Mordekaiser, we're just gonna be dead, so I'll just go with Zhonya's, honestly. Time to quit job and start streaming full-time, yes. That's the goal. Honestly, with the coaching, with the YouTube, with the Twitch, that's the goal, that's the goal. Doing what I like. Akali is such a cool champ, dude. Yeah, I've been playing her a lot on my Grandmaster climb, but it's been a lot. Been a long time. Like this season specifically, I didn't really play her. Not that much. Like if he W, he can't ult you, you know? I'm just gonna ult here. He's dead. Lilia is bot side. Oh. Honestly, if I Zhonya's, I live this, right? I just have to make sure I don't give a big shutdown to him, so I can't risk it. I'm not sure. I'll just see what I can do mid lane here. Like, Valkos has to... Oh. Did somebody flash? Like, what happened? We can fight this with the entire team. We really can. We have to play it a little bit safe. I'm gonna ignite her. Yeah, okay. We get the assist. Not sure if the team still wants to continue this. I wouldn't. But I can hover in case things escalate. This is not warded, so that's really good. Oh, no, 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 no. Alright. Drake should be ours. I'll just recall. I love recalling on these components because now I still have my Zhonya's. And look guys, 65 AP, 40 AP, so that's 105 AP and 25 armor. What does this give me? Only a 25 armor more. So it's really good to stay on these components, use your Seekers, and then when you're back in base, build your Zhonya's. Even if you have enough gold for Zhonya's, it's really gold to not buy it if you still have your Seekers and already have your needlessly large rod. Because it offers you like 0 extra stats. Now I want to be bot lane here because of Atakan, but my ADC is here to shove the wave out, which is a bit weird. So I'll guess I'll just see what I can do mid lane. Yeah, I don't want to go for Mordekaiser. I want to wait until somebody shows up here. Where? That's why we have Zhonya's. In case he flashes over the wall, I want to be here sideways. I'm gonna have to flash. Sucks. But I can't give him the shutdown. I really can't. Well, we have the Zhonya's in base. And let's go straight to Atakan. Keep on grinding, you're doing awesome. Once I get some more time, I want to book my sessions into you because I have no time. This is my way of making it up a bit. Thank you so much, man. I'm looking forward to our coaching sessions. But this is making it more than up. Like, you don't have to do that, dude, but it's amazing. I really appreciate it a lot. Like, it motivates me a lot, you know. It's so fun. It's so fun. I'm just new to learning the entire streaming setup, but I'm enjoying it a lot. I don't want to show up here, though. I don't know where the entire enemy team is. Right, that should be a free Atakan. For once, guys, stop fighting and just come Atakan. Like, I don't want to keep on fighting. It's so useless to keep on fighting. If they kill us, they get like very good shutdowns and we get like 0 gold from killing them. It's like so not worth it. They're still not wanting to do it. Now, if I can get this third at 700 gold, that would be pretty strong. Or pretty good for me. I'm not sure if he saw me get out of this bush. I'm not sure. Oh yeah, he knows. Okay. I'm gonna walk around and see if I can do something here. Okay, I wanted to dodge it. Ah, walked straight into that one. How do we escape this one, guys? Alright. That's about it. My entire team is there, so putting a bit of pressure bot lane is really good. Of course, I can't die. Or that's really bad, so I just have to play a little bit on the edge, play a little bit safe. But with Zhonya's, you're so unkillable, it's so insane. What if I E? Oh. And then, like, run him down with Qs, but he probably... Did he already do his ultimate? I'm not sure. Alright. He really wants to kill me. Alright. Are they still into... They are kind of starting to build magic resist like over here, but it's only one guy, so I'm just gonna go... Oh. I mistimed that. So I'm just gonna go decap. Statistically speaking, Hourglass is better in this game state. Yeah, for sure. That's why I went it. It's definitely better, like, into these two people. And not just necessarily in the game state. Like, game state doesn't really matter too much. Not because you're winning and you already have enough damage that therefore, like, you don't want to go decap. It's still more snowball potential. It's more like, from what are you going to get the most value in this particular game? And they just have, like, a good CC to really kill me. Alright, well they just keep walking into me, so... I really want to take the side lane turret, so I'll just go there. Alright. If we can get this, it's 700 gold, so I really need my team to push here. I really want to get it. Mordekaiser is already here. He's tanky, dude. He's starting to build magic resist and I feel it. I really notice it. I'll just push mid wave here. Alright. Everything is warded though. Maybe this bush not. I suppose it's warded, but you never know. It is warded. Now, we can't really all go Atakan or they're just gonna go Baron, so... Let's see if we can kill Yasuo here. How do I play this? I'm not sure that I do play this. I just die. I just die. Now my team gets the Atakan. We're killing the bot lane. So they can't do Baron at least. That's like... At least that's what we got. But I made a misplay there on the Veigar. While going for him, he didn't have his cage anyway. So I should have stand here next to him. Or like here actually, and look to fully ult through him. I ulted and ended up like being here against the wall, and then I was forced to flash, and or like I was forced to take lots of turret damage. But other than that, it's a good play. Just dying there was definitely not necessary. I could have easily escaped there. But we finally got the Atakan. Now play Baron. Now I want to be in the closest lane next to the Baron. That's going to be topside. Topside is completely pushed out, so I hate going topside now. So what I'll do is I'll hover between top and mid lane here and see what I can do. Now the entire enemy team is bot. So I guess we just do Baron. It's like whatever. We'll just take this as quickly as possible as a team. Then we insta reset into our bot side. Unless the enemies don't stay there. They are staying there, that's really, really weird. Okay, I just insta reset. Caitlyn should like ult them or something. Alright. Also is there. I'll just take the wave. The best way to take a wave on Akali is walking through the entire wave and then like queuing like this. That way you hit the entire wave at once. We're finally gonna get the third, guys. I can't believe it. I'm finally gonna get the 700 gold from the side lane turret. Finally. It took so long, but hey, we did it. I don't want to sell D-Ring, honestly. But they might think they can walk up here. Yeah, the wave is going to be empowered, though. They're going to notice. But I'll just put pressure here. My entire team is putting pressure mid and top, so I'll just put pressure here. Should be fine. Okay. I honestly don't want to take mid inhib, it's like so useless. If I can zone him from getting to base, he might maybe end here. Yeah. We'll just end. It is what it is. He might ult, but I have Zhonya, so I'm chilling. And not if I walk into everything. I'm actually dead. I'm gonna get ulted by the Mordekaiser. Yeah, but we end the game. If they all focus me, we just end. So yeah. Alright, that was an Akali game. I wanted to play... The only reason why we're on this account is to make a Vladimir guide for YouTube, but yeah. If it's banned, I can't really do much other than just playing a game. Because we already dodged twice. That was low elo, dude. That was... the account is Iron 2. The game is a bit higher, though. Let's see. Yeah, so the game is a little bit higher elo than the than our rank on the account, because we won every game so far. We only played 4 games, but so it's at least low elo. It's like bronze, silver, I think. We're on this account to make like a guide for YouTube for Vladimir, where we do this unranked to diamond or master guide. We'll see. So I want to play a game or maybe 2 or 3 in every single elo, record it. This is the account where I wanted to record the Iron elo. And unfortunately, we didn't have full Iron lobbies. It was like a mix of Bronze and Iron elo. So for the Iron lobbies, yeah, I'm not going to have one for the video. It's just going to be a mixture of Iron Bronze. So I'll just call it Iron/Bronze. Now the goal is I already have a video for, or a recording for Gold elo, 2 for Platinum, 2 for Emerald. So I only need 1 for Diamond, but we'll play that on the stream when I go onto the Diamond account. That's probably going to be tomorrow. Or maybe tonight, we'll see. But I still need a game in a full bronze lobby and in a full silver lobby. So far, we have not been able to get a full bronze or silver lobby, but we're winning on this account. All the ranked games we played on this are all wins, of course, so hopefully we'll quickly get into full bronze, full silver lobbies. And then we can use those games for the video, and then we can go back to the master grind on the diamond account. I have loads of Smurfs, but they implemented the required 10 games to play ranked these days. Yes, it was the same on this account. So this afternoon I have been playing 10 games. Luckily they were all 15-minute FFs, but yeah, it still took a lot of time. Just to get like 2 recordings, like the silver one and the bronze one, and also the iron one, I guess. But yeah. Now this is also not my account, this is Milliat's account in the YouTube chat here. Once again, shout out to him for lending us this account to use it for the video. Because yeah, it's very difficult to acquire an account in this elo, I feel like. Yet the majority of the player base is in this elo. Like 20% is in iron, 20% is in silver, about 19% I think in gold, 16 in platinum, and 10 or something, or 7 in emerald, or like something like that. If you need more, let me know. I will, man. I really will. Thank you so much for the offer. I just hope we can play Vlad. If they just don't pick it, that's gonna be fine. And I wish for a full bronze lobby now. My pleasure, man. Yeah, really thank you. Because I've been trying to find accounts and get accounts that low. It just doesn't work. Like, it's very difficult to get like full iron lobbies. Even on your account, it didn't work. It's like a mix of iron bronze. But again, it'll have to do. It'll have to do. But I do hope that because we're winning now, that we soon start getting into the full bronze or full silver lobbies. Because all we're doing right now, we're basically just taking people their LP and, you know. And it's not a fun feeling, you know. We're taking their LP for no reason. Because these are just rank up games, you know. Like, we need to get a little bit higher, then we can use the videos. But this is not really fun for me, and it's not fun for the people that we play against, you know. Now let's see. Who are they gonna pick? Who are we playing against, chat? Another Veigar. I feel like they've picked so many Veigars. But okay, yeah, we'll just go full aggression. Something like that. Might need Ghost this game. Ranged. We'll see. Oh, I'm not sure if we should use the Akali video for YouTube, guys. I'm not sure. Do you guys think so or not? I feel like you lose skill when you smurf. Yeah, for sure. Definitely. If you play too long in this elo and then you go into like a decent elo again, you definitely lose skill. For sure. It's insane. Because you're used to just never getting punished, you know? Yeah, I definitely need Ghost. That's a Jinx. Ashe. And Veigar. Maybe even Phase Rush would be good. It's not full aggression, but Phase Rush would be really good this game. So I'll just go with this setup for now. The value of it is so insane. Against Nocturne when he ults us in the side lane. Ashe, Jinx, it's gonna be so amazing. Alright, so again guys, let's take a look at the lobby. It's almost a full bronze lobby. Actually, no, there's 3 irons in it again. Jesus. Again, it's a mixed game. I really need a full bronze lobby. So, again, if I ever were to use this one in the video, it would just be in the iron/bronze section. I already have like 3 games for the iron/bronze section, so not sure if I need to include more. Also, let me switch scenes so you guys can see. Alright. Also, I hope that you guys could see, but I changed, like when people follow or subscribe, like when Moist Mom gave us the Prime subscription, the legend, should have been a new icon that pops up. I changed it. I also changed everything underneath the stream in the About Me section. I wanted it to be a bit less dark, you know, a bit more uplifting. Alright, another Veigar game, dude. I swear to God, so many Veigars. It's such a popular pick in these games. Alright. Now again, I might explain a bit more because I might use this video in a YouTube, or this section of the stream for a YouTube video. So I might act like we're recording this for a video, but I'm not sure if I'm going to use it because I already have three games that I could use for that section of the video. But you never know. Maybe the more, the merrier, you know, the more we put into it, the more people can learn from it. But we'll see. So we're playing Vladimir into Veigar. The reason why we don't go full aggression this game, we almost go full aggression. Because I like to punish people in these elos, because they make lots of mistakes. But I do go face rush and not airy, because we get an insane amount of value out of face rush this game. Against the Nocturne ultimate, against the slow of Ashe, you know. It will help us run away and get onto these range characters. It will be insane value this game. Now I will place a ward here at the Raptor camp to spot out Nocturne. Okay. This Veigar looks a little bit more active than the last one that we played against, so perhaps we'll have a bit of a harder time. I'm trying to bait his Q onto me, but he's not really doing it. Okay, good. He did hit it there. He's playing very passive, I'll just do the same. It's as simple as that. If a Veigar plays very passive, it's annoying. Because you can't really bully him. Because if you walk up, you will tank a free Q to the face. And then he gets extra stacks. So if he decides to play like very safe, we can't really do a lot about it. I can't really move anywhere here. I'll just see if Nocturne comes here and he's low. Maybe I'll in him. But he is not here, so we'll just play it slow. I can let Veigar, let him push towards me. This guy is pathing into top lane. But I can let him push into me. I have a Vi. She's going to be great for gank, so alright. Now the wave is in a very good spot. I am missing many last hits for some reason. He might recall teleport, but he's not. I know he wants to go for the cannon minion there, so we just get a free red Q to the face. But he's playing super passive, so I'll just do the same. I outscale a Veigar, so I'll just do the same. Now Vi shouldn't have gone onto IW to slow him. But she doesn't walk away from him. Alright. If she walked away from him, I'm pretty sure she just lives. Because my W also slows him. But okay. Veigar has no mana. So right now we're in a really good spot. If he is smart, he recalls on this wave state right now. That's why I fast push, because I know he could otherwise just recall. He's still going to want to recall on this because it's a cannon wave, I think. Yeah, there we go. Man, I'm losing so many last hits. Alright, I'll just recall. Against a teleport player, it's always best to recall before they can recall. And since he has no mana, we just get to shove the wave. And then we recall before him. Well, we're not solo AP on the team, but we could go here straight into Storm Surge, and I'll test it. Full damage. Because we don't have that much AP on the team. I'm like the only AP hyper carry on this team. That's why I feel like I can definitely go Storm Surge this game. Storm Surge, Decap, and then perhaps a Void if we need it. Now again, I am a bit more fan of Cosmic into Storm Surge rather than Storm Surge into Cosmic. But I'll see. We'll just test it out for now. We'll have some fun with it. Alright, the last hits are starting to get a bit better. Vi is spotting towards Drake. So let me actually check that. Nope. Nocturne is not on the Drake right now. He could be on the Grubs. I have to be a bit scared. I don't have lots of vision. Okay, he is on the Grubs. Because he placed a ward. Garen is top lane, so it could only have been Nocturne that placed that ward. Maybe I can go stop him. He is low though, but maybe we can stop him. I'm pretty strong. Like this gives you a lot of damage in the early game. I don't want to ult. I want to wait before he does his shield. There we go. I don't really want to take the grub here. That's not my job to do. But stopping Nocturne from doing it is really good. Right. Ah, Veigar's playing so safe, dude. I kind of want to reset here. Well, maybe not, because it's a non-cannon wave. I can wait here. To get a Legend Haystack, it's really good to help Vi here. That's bot lane. Maybe we can look to do bot lane, like to do something bot lane here. I'll just Ghost in advance in case this is warded. And they will have a harder time escaping. Alright, my ADC should go mid lane here. Hopping it. It would be more efficient that I shove this wave and that he goes mid. But in this elo I don't think he will pay attention to that. Alright, we have lots of gold though. Hi Martin, welcome into the chat, man. How was school? Is the day over, or like are you home, or is it like break or something? Good kill, yeah. We're playing pretty fine. But this is also like, you know, lower elo bracket. So we're just doing this for the flat guide that we're currently recording for. I'm very strong right now. I have Storm Surge. So I'm extremely strong. Now Veigar plays super passive, so I'm not really gonna bother with trying to kill him. There's more to do on the map than just that. If you can't kill your lane opponent, just get out. See what you can do. Like here, Nocturne after the skill, he could potentially go for grubs. But he can't even kill him. Vi should just take this. Who cares that you don't have smite? Well, we can go top, honestly, here. I'm not sure if he has a... he also flashed. He might have ult still, I'm not sure. My Vi should have just come. I don't know why she's taking the grubs. Like, this was a free fight. It really was. No, don't overforce it. It's only Garen, so... Alright, and I'll instantly reset. I don't care that this is warded. Veigar is there, nobody can reach me right now. Because Nocturne was recalling. And then we'll just go Death Cap. I'm not going to finish my boots because I have a needlessly large rod. Then I just built the Death Cap. If I were only... Like, if I only had enough gold to buy boots, I would just buy boots. Already finished, luckily. Nice, man. Now you can chill. I think that's Veigar's main issue this game. He's been playing super passive so far. So it's not like his farm is bad, but he's not really been doing anything. It's not because you're a scaling champion, we're also playing a scaling champion, that you can't do anything. Definitely not. We're 6 KP right now from the 10. So we have like 60% KP. Trying to dodge his abilities here. While trying to damage him. I really want to get that plate. Let's see if I can get it. Yeah, we have it. I'll just pull through this. I'll just have to play a little bit safe. I don't have pool now for a Nocturne ult. So I'll just try to stay on my side of the lane until my pool is coming up. He's ulting bot lane for sure. Then I can play a little bit more aggressive here in the mid lane. I cancelled my E too soon, but he's gonna die from that. The last auto attack actually killed it. If I didn't do that auto attack, he would have lived. Ashe is actually fully backing here, that's insane. My Jhin is walking mid lane, so I'll just take this wave. Does this crash? I'll take the next one as well. Ashe has to recall anyway, and Nocturne doesn't have ult. So I can actually stay. Perhaps I can even take a plate. Yeah, now let's get out. That's an Ashe arrow. I'll proc my phase rush here, and now when I flee, I flee like super fast. So he actually can't like kill me. She is gonna think she can kill me. But she can't. Alright. Honestly, I kinda wanna stay for the wave. I need a little bit more gold. No, don't take it. Don't take it! That's fine. I'll just recall here. If I sell my D-ring, I have a death cap. Alright. Jhin is top side. Tahm Kench should go mid lane, but he's not going, so I'll have to defend mid lane. How did the first 2 games go? Did your jungle fail you again? No, no, no. We're playing in the lower elos here, so yeah, we're winning every game, of course. Just a little bit longer. And he's dead. There we go. Nocturne is topside. So we should be free to take this turret. Storm better first here. Well, the thing is, I just want to have some fun with it. Nobody has magic resist because I'm basically the only hyper carry on my team that is AP. So I just wanted to test it out. I still think that you need Cosmic Drive in this build to function. But perhaps Storm Surge is really good as a first item instead of Cosmic Drive if you don't need the early sustain. If I actually died to that, that's kind of insane. I need to be very careful of Garen here. Because the reason why Storm Surge would be better than Cosmic Drive first item, by the way, is its flat magic penetration. The earlier you buy flat magic penetration, the more value it has because people have less MR. So from that perspective, it could be as a great first item if you don't need any sustain from the Cosmic Drive. But I would still consider going Cosmic Drive second or somewhere in your build. I had the economy to just go straight into a death cap, which is going to be rare. If you're not super fat, you can't do that. But then Cosmic Drive would be my go-to second item here. But for now, yeah, we have death cap, so we'll go with Cosmic Drive here as a third item this game. Alright. Nothing wrong with a little fun, indeed, indeed. Top lane is getting killed. Yeah, the bot lane is 2-8. The top lane is struggling quite a bit. But we're extremely strong, so... Again, we should be chilling. And Vi is also not weak, so Vi, can you please come? I think we win this 2v3. And Nocturne has a shutdown, so I kinda wanna fight it. Oh, they're not doing it. What? Well, if they're not doing it, we can do it. All right. Vi, that's a bit aggressive. Just a tad. Holy damn. Drake is spawning in 35 seconds. I'm not gonna have my ult though. Yeah, I probably should have looked a little bit better at the Drake timing. Getting that kill is honestly not worth it, but if we could have rushed the dragon, maybe, but Vi is also dead, so now it's definitely not worth it. I'll see what I can do here. I'm moving bot lane. Okay. Oh, that kills me? What? That kills me, dude. Crazy. I didn't want to flash. I really didn't want to flash there. I really didn't want to flash. With flash, I easily outplay, but I don't want to. It's not worth it. It's really not worth it. Even if I give away the shutdown to these players, I'm not going to be able to carry with it. And I'm going to need my flash to carry team fights, though. Because it's gonna be rough. Like, they're not doing bad. This guy's also pretty fat. Garen also always has kill pressure onto me. So I don't just want to waste a flash. In case, like just to kill the Jinx. It's literally not worth it. So that's why I didn't flash there. With flash, it's a free kill. So it's intentional. You can get hit with things like Garen Q, Nasus Q, or has this just been bugged since I've started playing Vlad? I don't know whether it's intentional or not, but it's really annoying. Like for Garen, I always just W his Q. I always just W his Q. And then your E just gets cancelled, which sucks. If you E W, your E gets cancelled. Cosmic acquired here, but the entire enemy team is showing on the map. So I'll just take this side lane turret for now. If they take mid inhib, it's really good for us, so I really don't care. I'm kind of hoping that they would take it. Also, I'm going for the 700 gold turret. I really don't care that Ashe is pushing there. It's like free farm if they get the inhib. Ah, there's a Veigar here already. That's less nice, of course. We have this the movement speed from Storm Surge. I didn't pay attention to the minions, so I was like, maybe the minions are already dead, and then I would tank turret shots. So let's just get out. Here we can flank. There we go. All right. I kind of want to do... Well, Vi is dead, so... And Garen is just going to get out, so... We'll just... The team is not super happy. I think my Vi is really pissed at the Jhin, but oh well. Right now, all we have to do is build a Void Staff, honestly. Void Staff is the best option here, because how... You have to think right now, how can they counter me? Two things. CC, I'm building Magic Resist. Do I need the Zhonya's right now? No, I don't think I need the Zhonya's. So that's why I go Void Staff. But then after Void Staff, I will go Zhonya. So now I'm just thinking of two items, Void and Zhonya's. I need both of them this game. So I don't have a luxury of going Riftmaker, unfortunately, this game. But we're so strong right now, if we just force a fight, we just win. So let's group with the team and see if we can do Atakan. I'm gonna sit here, see if I can kill people. There are gonna be lots of enemies here. I know that. So I go very ham knowing that. Alright. Like, I don't flash there for the Nocturne, right? I called it beforehand. I go because I know, like, Ashe and Jinx are rotation from mid lane to that. So I know we're this strong, so we can just flash into it and we just win. We're gonna surprise them with doing that as well. Now getting a side lane inhib is very valuable, so I like taking a side lane inhib, but I don't like taking their mid inhib. Now if you already have a side lane inhib, then taking a mid inhib is also good, but no, I don't want to end. I don't want to end. They're all respawning. It's super coin flippy. The most secure play is just a recall here. If my teammates die, it's whatever. Now the next spawning objective is going to be our soul. My Vi is super angry. Now I am strong, but I don't want to show in vision. I don't want the enemies to know where I am. If that makes sense. Assassin type mentality. So, on hope that this is not warded. They should both be dead. They're all dead. Okay, wow. Wow. That's a lot of damage. They're all dead. That's the assassin type mentality, guys. I don't know where Garen is though. Alright, but this is going to be our soul. We're level 17. Veigar is level 13 right now, so he's... yeah. The enemy ADC as well, like they're level 12, so I just one-tap them. It's only logical, I guess, I one-tap them when I'm this strong. Now we can just go for the other objectives. I have ult in 30 seconds, so... I don't have some, so I might have to play around flanking again. And playing like I'm an assassin, but we'll see. Let's just go Baron. I don't know, like the team is not coming, so I will have to join them. It is what it is. Okay, that's nice. He is dead. And so is she. Alright, and they have left. So, yeah, hopefully you guys learned something from this. Nerf Vladimir. But I was level 17 though. I was level 17. You should make an intro for YouTube. What do you mean? Like an intro for like the video that we're gonna make, or just an intro that we use in every single YouTube video? I'm curious at the damage though. 42k damage at 26 minutes. Veigar did 10k damage, but yeah, you can't blame him, you know. It's not fair that he has to play against me, so it's kind of sad, but we're doing this again to help out more people than that we're gonna hurt while making this video. Let me read some comments here as well. Watching a leak really makes me regret quitting. Watching it, where theory crafting is so fun, but I'm always in pain while playing it. Yeah, that's League, you know. You either have the best games or you have the worst games. There's like no in between. There's legit like no in between. As for the video, the intro, yeah, so I'm gonna make an intro, but I'm probably just gonna record it in Audacity, and then like the first game that I'm gonna show in the vid, I'll probably just cut out like one frame of it, drag it out so it's like a picture, and then I'll just talk about it. Like talk like a quick intro, 20 seconds, and then I'll let the video start. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I don't need an intro for like every individual game. I'll just need to do it in the beginning. Sadly it's intentional, just like the Q delay. The big bug fix basically is Vlad Q hitting after the minion died and not healing. Yeah, and that's really nice because I do it all the time. The thing is, like, I do it all the time, so you get now the extra healing after, like, a minion's already dead, but if you Q it on the last second before it dies, even though it's already dead, you get the healing. I do it all the time. It's so useful. Clip it, YouTube. Yeah, I might actually do it. Just clip it. I don't know. You can check it though. Yeah, I can check it and I can put it into a YouTube short, honestly. That's really nice. Thanks for the clip. You got my back, dude. I appreciate it. Alright. Also, the music, guys. So, we were playing with this DCA, DMC, whatever you call it, like copyright-free music. And it was getting like, I don't know, it was boring, like the copyright-free music. So I started listening to this playlist, and apparently it's like DMCA. Means, like, this should be copyright-free as well, this music. It isn't, unfortunately. I checked it yesterday on YouTube. It isn't. Now, like, the previous music that I used, like, YouTube didn't allow me to yeah, how do you say it, like, to let my live stream be on my YouTube channel, you know? They said, no, it's blocked in all countries. So, with this music, it's pretty good though. I can just make it live in all countries, so it's completely fine. I just can't monetize it, but I don't care about it. So this way we have actually better music now, and I can upload the YouTube vid, the live stream online after it's finished. So it's like a win-win right now, so it's really nice. So now we can listen to this type of music, which is really, really nice. Called it Balance Demir for the memes, yes. Yes. Vladimir does look super, super unbalanced, but... Okay, but guys, do you see this? Like, this is... I don't know. Oh my god. Oh my god. Who said that? It's been a while since I've seen that kind of harassment, dude. He deserves it. No music when try hard? Yeah, the thing is, you guys hear the music, but I don't. Now I hear it. I unmute the music for myself in-game, but you guys can hear it. Or like I mute it in-game, and then now in between games I unmute it. But I can't hear it in-game, the music, I just mute it for myself. I have like this useful software that comes with my microphone, it's called Wavelink, that allows me to do that. You guys can hear different things and different volumes than I can, which is really, really nice. Because I always play League with music, but when I'm streaming and I have to read chat and that, it becomes too much. It's too overwhelming. Alright. The account is leveling up properly here, so here we started play ranked. That was game 3, right? So which one did we play on stream? That was game 3, right? So I need to take the notepad. To-do list, so... Game 2 is the Akali game. I'll type maybe YouTube suitable. And then game 3 was Vlad game. Bronze/Iron Elo. Can be used for guide. But it's gonna be like, I think, the 4th video in this Elo that we've played. So I'm not sure if I should put all the 4 games that we played in this Elo, like the Vladimir games, if I should put it into the video, or if I should just like pick 1 or 2. On the one hand, I think the video might get super, super long. And in one Elo, I'm gonna have like 4 games, and one other Elo, maybe 1. But I think, yeah, it can only benefit the people who are like in Iron. They're gonna get like a lot of content, you know? So I'm not sure. The video is gonna be long, but I don't know what to do with it. Maybe you guys can help me with that. Wait, a mosquito bit me and my foot is turning white. Is that worrying? Dude, you're turning into Vladimir. Vladimir IRL. I'm jealous. I only like hype and loud music, and it affects my performance. It makes me do stupid plays. Just for the montage. Yeah, exactly. I have the same thing. Makes me super, super excited. So I turn it off in game. Unless I play without, like, when I play off stream. But lately I haven't really been playing off stream. Since I started streaming, I just stream. So, but usually before I streamed, I play always like with music. Now guys, I need a full bronze lobby. I need it. And then of course we need to win the game. That's like the idea, but so far, yeah, we haven't been struggling to win games, but... I need a full bronze lobby. I'm so scared that the moment we finally get the full bronze lobby that we start inting, because I've been streaming too long, and then the quality is gonna be shit, and then I have to do it all over again. So let's hope that's not gonna be the case, because I feel my energy draining. My head is starting to hurt. Again, it's been a lot of coaching today. Lots of coaching into streaming. And I like it. I really love it. But in the end, at the end of the day, it just gets to you. It's also like 9:30 PM here, so it's been a long day, you know. I'm going bald. Baldimir skin, IRL, Baldimir. You know the Nosferatu Vladimir skin? It's they call it Baldimir. You're becoming Baldimir, dude. Oh, man. I really need the bronze lobby, guys. And hopefully not too many smurfs. I'm also scared if we win every single game, that by the time we get to a bronze lobby, it's like all level 30 accounts, all smurfs. And I'm not necessarily scared that we don't win those games. I'm just scared, like, I put all the time and effort into getting it to bronze. And then hopefully it's not just unrealistic smurf gameplay for the people who are watching this video then in the bronze section, you know? So I really need it to be bronze quality then, so hopefully not too many smurfs. Nosferatu cosplay, yes. You should do a vid or stream where you need to play with all Vlad viable runes. Conquer, Phasers, Airy, Grasp, and Sealed Spellbook, but you can only use each one once. That's a nice idea, where people choose my keystone. Suggestion, I'll write it down in a notepad. Watchers or viewers can vote or choose for my keystones and runes, you know? That it could be interesting. Alright, but for now, we are playing versus Aurora. Typically I go scaling in that matchup, but let's go full aggro. Let's go full aggro. Alright. Be right back, guys. No, they dodged last second. No. Well, I will quickly wait with the Q because otherwise they might ban Vladimir. Opinion on Spellbook though. You can use it on Vladimir, but it's not good. I don't like it. Like if you just go into the Spellbook tree, like look at it. Spellbook, where is it? Like here, what are you gonna pick? Like nothing is really good in this tree except for this. Cosmic Insight is good because it makes your flash and ghost cooldown lower. But then all the other things, like this is not good, this is not good, this is not good. So it's like one good rune for, like this is what I would take, for 3 suboptimal ones. They're not super bad, but they're like kind of useless compared to what you normally would have. And then I guess you could go with something like this. But again, well, maybe like with Unsealed Spellbook, you probably look to end games early. So maybe you could do something like this. I'm not sure. But yeah, it doesn't make sense in my mind. I don't like it. Electrocute? Oh yes, I have been going... Electrocute, yes. Into melee matchups. And then my page is this, so Electrocute, Taste of Blood, Deep Ward, because I don't know what the other ones do. I haven't really read it so far, but they all seem like just warding, so it doesn't really matter for you. No, nothing changes damage-wise. Ultimate Hunter, and then here I go Transcendence. And then typically if I go Electrocute, I go Ignite, and then I go Nimbus. If I don't go Ignite and I go Ghost, you can do this or this. This is my standard Electrocute rune page. I have been trying it and I liked it. Wait, do you know how Spellbook works? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Lol, didn't they remove Spellbook? No. It's still in the game. It's still in the game. It's still here. It's just, Spellbook is just that you can use multiple summoner spells. But I don't like it on Vladimir because maybe you could make an argument an early teleport could be nice and then for team fighting goes, but not, I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like it. I've never liked it on Vladimir. There was a meta where people went it on him for like a little bit. I didn't do it. I didn't like it. You know what I do miss, guys? I miss the, what's it called now? Oh, Predator. I miss the Predator gameplay. That was the best era for Vladimir that I've ever played in my life on the champ. Predator, Vladimir, that meta was the most fun in the entire game. It was so fun. I like how late game you have a summoner spell every 2 minutes. Yeah, I guess. But it's like suboptimal ones, you know? Vladimir is very reliant on Ghost and Flash, so you can't choose which one. Like, in the end like, of the game, So that sucks. You always need Ghost Flash on Vladimir, so... That's why I don't like it. Meliad called the police. The Predator Keystone. Further explanation. The Predator Keystone. That meta was insane, dude. It was insane. It was so fun. Oh, you were struggling in lane? Activate Predator, get a red Q onto your opponent, and the lane is fixed. Now you have to do that with Ghost. You know, now you have to do that with Ghost, and that's, yeah, so much worse. I miss Ardent meta, yeah. Ardent meta, I don't know, I've never really played it. It wasn't my thing. It wasn't my thing, I've never played it. But I might have missed something. I'm somebody who is, or I used to be very stuck in my ways when I played League. And like, oh no, you shouldn't do that or you shouldn't do that. Of course, with climbing to higher elos, you very soon start realizing it's all about adaptation. So, I have changed a lot in that regard over the past couple of years and seasons. That's what I loved about Shiralia's first. It's basically Predator. Stats are trash though. Yeah, the stats are so bad. The stats are really bad. So I don't like it at all. But you have people who build it. I recently watched an NA game in high elo. Was like Master 400 OP or something or whatever. Was like a Master game in NA. And also Vladimir top lane who went Shiralias with Boots of Swiftness. To me it looked completely end, and he did end the game. He was like very, very bad in the game. And it looked into me, but yeah, he did go it, so there are people who go it. It's just, it doesn't make sense in my mind, so... May I go bot? Who says that? Kruk, my top laner. Go. Okay, so I'm gonna have an autofill top and ADC, right? It's gonna be a fun game. Now, but I don't care. All I need is a bronze lobby. There could be 1 or 2 irons in it. I don't care at this point. But I need, by far, like, the majority of the people in the lobby to be bronze. I imagine it makes sense with either Conquer or Electrocute, since both compensate for the damage lost. Yeah. Yeah, indeed, it's decent. If you were to go... I don't know, it still would make sense in my opinion. Because you would go it in games where you needed a lot of mobility. So then Phase Rush would make more sense. You're 100% in Smurf queue. Oh yes, for sure. There's no way that a player in this elo would pick Syndra into Vladimir. It's 100% Smurf queue. I agree. Just to have that knowledge, I'm like, suspicious. Now, considering that might be a Smurf, we might want to play a little bit safer and go like that setup. That would be like the smart decision. But I never said I was smart. So we're gonna go with Airy. Surely, right? We're gonna go with this setup. And I don't care about second wind. Fuck it. Who likes the smart decision? Indeed. Indeed. To be frank, I reached diamond kinda low, I know, and I always counterpick myself. Yeah, you can completely counterpick yourself, but... the fact that they do that, it's probably just Smurf Q. But okay, I'll quickly be back, guys. Yes, we have the bronze lobby, guys. We finally have it. It's a mixture of bronze and silver. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So I'll have to go into YouTube recording mode, guys. I'll mute the music here, and we'll act like this is a recording. Alright. Alright, so we finally found the majority of the lobby being bronze, so we finally found the bronze lobby. We're playing Vladimir into Syndra. Syndra is one of Vladimir's hardest matchups. But we'll see. So typically in this matchup you go scaling. To the point where you would go Phase Rush, Gathering Storm, and then Resolve with Second Wind and Overgrowth, so to have as much sustain as possible. However, we're going full aggression, because again, this is the lower elo bracket. People make many mistakes, and then you can, you know, abuse those mistakes. And the more damage you have, the easier it is to abuse those mistakes. So that's what we'll go for this game. So let's see. I'm gonna place a ward at 115 at the enemy Raptor ward to spot out the enemy jungler. I'll wait a little bit here. And there we go. Let's see. So Syndra doesn't have Resolve or Barrier or something. So at level 6, she should be pretty easy like to kill because she is squishy. So she should be relatively easy to kill. Right now, I'm just trying to find how Syndra likes to play. When does she goes for Qs? When does she, like, I try to find out what type of player it is. So she seems to be pressuring me when I'm trying to last hit, which is good by her. Alright, there we get a Q. Look at how much damage we do just because she instantly goes a potion. That's interesting. She also has Tear. So she is significantly weaker than when she would go D-Ring. So perhaps we can use that. I'm a bit scared for her QE combo. We're not in range to do RE combo onto her. I'll just look to shove out this wave for now. I don't like to be on her side of the lane too much. I want her to be on my side of the lane. So I'll try shoving in the wave under my turret, under her turret. Okay, we're missing some last hits, but we're doing fine. We're going his bot side. Let's see if we can go help. I don't want to rush things, so let's just focus on Vayne for now. Wukong is already gone. I don't want to flash. Like, if I flash, I get Wukong, but I want at least one summoner spell. Knowing that I could kill Vayne for free and still have a summoner spell, that was the better play for me than to flash for Wukong. And then maybe also only get one kill. So now we get one kill, but we still have a... What? Syndra randomly flashed in lane. That's a bit weird. But okay, I think she was typing and she mispressed. Alright, that's fine. I'm not really looking to kill her or anything. She's playing relatively safe. So I'll just look to farm for now. Once we're level 6, we'll have an easier time aligning her. Specifically when we have Ghost as well. I don't have a ward on the map, so I don't feel that safe. So I kind of just want to shove out the wave as quickly as possible and get out. Alright. Next wave is a cannon wave, so this is the perfect moment to recall. We are basically solo AP on our team, so we could go like a Storm Surge for sure. Now into Syndra, I like going Fiendish Codex though. Because it's a bit of a harder matchup, so having more ability haste early on is really good in this matchup. Because you have more Qs, more Ws, things like that. So it makes the matchup really easy. Or like, not really easy, but it makes it a lot easier to play. Compared to when you would go full damage. So I'll just go a Cosmic Drive, probably into Storm Surge this game. Alright. She's looking to recall. I'll just look to slow push because she's probably going to teleport back to lane. Well, if she's not teleporting back to lane, I'll just hard push and force her teleport out. And now let's see. I'll move bot side here and see what I can do. Valkos is recalling. That's completely fine. Looking to see how she plays. I'm gonna let her push towards me now. If I can hit level 6 on my side of the lane and then look to all in her, that's gonna be amazing. So I want to have a long lane to run her down. So I deliberately let her push into me here. And then we're gonna hit 6 on the next wave. On the cannon wave here, and we'll be able to... well, actually we're gonna get it here and 2 minions, I believe. So 1 more minion. And now she's on my side of the lane, which is a little bit easier for me to run her down. Okay, we have her E. She's playing very, very safe. I can't really get onto her. So we'll just skill, I guess, until she makes a very big mistake. Try to dodge her abilities. Kane is on the top side of the map, so we're chilling here. I'm trying to bait out her abilities with my movement, but she's holding on to them pretty well. Yeah, this is a nice... Oh, she steps back. This is a nice, neat little trick that I like to do into Syndra. When I charge my E, they typically think that they can stun you because while you're charging, you're vulnerable. So then what I like to do is I instantly W while I'm charging E. Don't want to go too deep because Wukong could just regank here. So he could be on our Raptor camp, in fact, so let me check that for my jungler. He is on our Raptor camp. Okay. If I can get like a small trade onto Syndra, then on the next trade I would kill her. So that's what I'm looking for. Yeah, I would kill her right now with a full combo. Now I'm waiting for my empowered Q and then I'm gonna flash onto her. Ah, she knows it. She knows it. She really knows it. She's dead. I don't want to take another turret shot, so we just chunk her down to an HP where we think, okay, now we can all in her. That's a bit sad. Wukong again lives with like 0 HP. I'm just gonna recall here. So she teleported. I'm gonna build a Dark Seal here. Again, why do we build Dark Seal? You don't necessarily have to upgrade it into a Magi's, but Dark Seal is one of the most gold efficient items in the game. So when you're playing an AP champion, specifically like a mid laner, you can definitely go it. And on Vladimir, it's even more gold efficient because of your passive. So it's even better. I don't know where Wukong is, so I'll just play a bit safe for now. I don't need to risk anything. My team is winning the game right now. We're also winning the lane. We're up in CS. We have a kill. We have an assist. So I don't need to force anything right now. Now I want some vision here. I don't have a ward yet, so again, I want to play a bit safe right now until I have a ward. Now we can start playing a bit more aggressive. I thought I could get my Q off here. I don't want to walk up too far. Again, I still don't have my ward. Now I have it up, so I'm going to place it. That's going to allow me to play a bit more aggressive. Wukong actually just shows up. That's unfortunate. Alright, there we just kill him, because he's level 7 for some reason. He doesn't have her E, right? So if I walk up, she is just dead. Yeah, she is forced to flash. And she did her E too soon, and we kill her. I thought she would do her E earlier and like instantly panic, because that's what I would expect in this elo. So that's why I instantly pulled. Now she held on to it, but then she also panicked. So she did it too early still. Alright. I'll just recall here. I don't want to give too much tempo to Syndra here. The team is winning, so the only counterplay that she has is coming quicker to lane now than me. And then looking to shove the wave, take plates, or move on to the map. And I don't want to be in a position like that. Okay. She's not smurfing enough, it seems. Yeah, indeed. I don't think she is a bronze player, the Syndra. I don't think so. But she is definitely a... She's probably not like a high smurf or something. Like, she's maybe, I don't know, gold or something, silver. She could be bronze, I could be mistaken. But the fact that she picked Syndra into Vlad already tells me that she has like most bronze people wouldn't necessarily know them without like flaming them, but I don't think they would know that Syndra is like a really good pick into Vladimir. Maybe it's common knowledge. And yeah, I don't know. That's over that fight. Now again, I want to like move on to the map. I'm trying to bait out her abilities as good as possible. We're doing a great job. That's why I'm moving so weird, to bait out all her abilities. I want to move on to the map here. Syndra is playing too safe. It's taking a long time to kill her. So in those games, you might as well move on to the map and see what you can do. Vayne is dead. And so is Valkos. Alright. I'm instantly gonna rush to mid lane again. Now I have to be careful that I don't get collapsed by a Wukong, but Wukong is level 8. So I'm not scared of it, but like in a game where he would be strong, he could be sitting here and then collapsing me with Syndra while I walk to lane. But right now I don't really care about that. Let's see if I can help out top lane. Good job, Tamkine. She's gonna get a kill. That's really good. I'm pinging to let him know that I'm coming, because in the midst of a fight, you might not know that your Vladimir is coming. You might not see it. Very, very nice. I don't need to help Tamkine shove out the wave normally, because this guy is only like up in 10 seconds, so I can just go mid lane and defend my turret. Alright. We're gonna get cannon, which is really nice. So we didn't really miss anything here. Now I am sitting on lots of gold, so I do want to set up a recall here. That's exactly what we're gonna do. Syndra is TPing. And now we're gonna have to take something into account. Syndra has Archangel Staff. If this number is 360, so 360, she will actually have a shield when she gets low. So we're gonna have to keep that in mind when we all in her, so that we are aware of that and don't get surprised by it. I am seeing if I can move here. I'm not sure if I have to though. If they look to dive this, yeah, they look to dive that, I'm gonna move. Because these are free kills. Yeah, Syndra might potentially get mid lane, but... they already got her, that's really annoying. Well, Wukong is gonna live. But I have Go, so maybe he's not gonna live. Nice. I'm gonna take the wave here. So look, this wave instantly goes to the third, and we can start pushing this third. And now we can instantly hit it. And they surrender. I guess they just surrender. But I hope you guys learned something from this. Well, that sucks, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. That sucks, because this is the first full bronze lobby that we get. And it might be the only one, because we already had some silvers in it. But this is a very short game. This sucks, you know. Now, on the other hand, we have lots of iron/bronze games. So they could be both in the iron section and the bronze section, you know. I could put like 2 games into the iron section, 2 games into the bronze one, and then add this one to the section. I guess that would be fine ultimately. Alright. Yeah, they just surrendered. Syndra, yeah, she couldn't play the game. Again, I hate doing this. There's no credit in like destroying a Syndra in this elo. Like, he's also smurfing, I think. I'm not sure, but still. It's like there's no credit to be gained from this, you know. She might not be smurfing, I don't know, right? It doesn't look like this is a smurf account, honestly. So I don't know, but whether she's smurf or not, it still feels bad to destroy these people, and like, it's not fun for me because it's, yeah, it doesn't really take that much brain power, and for them it's also not fun, of course. Is there any way to play against Nessus? Yes. Not really though. Not really though. You have 2 kind of playstyles where you just give up. Where the first one is, I give up, I can't kill him, he's gonna skill against me. So then you go Phase Rush, Boots of Swiftness, and you just go full scaling, like Cosmic, Boots of Swiftness, Phase Rush, and you go full scaling. You could also go Grasp instead of Phase Rush, and then with Grasp you also scale pretty well into him, right? So for later team fights. But that's the first mentality. Not trying to kill him, trying to outscale him. The second mentality is, Nasus is weak pre-level 6 and before he has some stacks, right? So like around level 7, 8, that's like where the real turning point starts in the matchup. So then, my view on it is, you can also go like very aggressive, like Airy Scorch, Flash Ignite, and look to really make him suffer pre-level 6, like level 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The problem is, if he goes like Fleet Footwork, Second Wind, D-Shield, plays super safe in the first levels, you're not really going to get a lot out of it. So the scaling setup is potentially a bit better with like Grasp and stuff, or Phase Rush. But I do prefer Airy Scorch. I really do. Otherwise, I feel like you have 0 kill pressure onto him. And Ignite is also pretty good into him against all his healing. But those are the 2 point of thoughts in that matchup, and I like the second one where you play aggressive pre-level 6 and really look to bully him like level 1, 2, 3. Hopefully that's an answer to your question. Let's see. Lack of smurf power, big brain play. That Flash killed their soul. Yeah, I know what Flash we're talking about. You made a normal person sad. She's thinking of her life choices. Yeah, it feels bad, you know, it feels bad. We're doing this with the point to help out as many people, but in the process, we have to do the opposite. We have to... Well, we're helping our teammates win, I guess, but we're destroying these people, their mentality, I guess. But oh well. It is what it is. It is what it is. Now, we have the bronze game here as well. So I'm not sure, should we continue the stream? Like, I'm really drained and we are at the 3-hour mark. I try to do 3-hour streams so I don't get completely burned out, guys. Because there are long games for me. I wake up early, I start coaching, you know, I work for school. And then some more coaching typically. And then I go into streaming. Or I work onto a YouTube video, then go into streaming. So I'm not sure, like I typically just stream for 3 hours to not get burned out, and like now I love it so much, streaming and everything, and I don't want to change that, and I think if I overdo it, that might change. Unlike past days, Vlad can't RE in team fights and get kills. How should I play team fights now? What do you mean? Vlad can't RE in team fights and get kills. What do you mean? I do it all the time. I flash, R, E, W, and you get like crazy damage. Like, it completely depends against what team comp you're playing against. There's not one solution, you know? It like depends. Like, if they are a low magic resist, full squishy team, you can go like an assassin type build where you go Storm Surge, Decap, right? Those type of items. You sit in a bush and then you flash REW to one-shot them. If they have a more tanky team comp, I get what you're saying, right? If they have more tanks, then it becomes a little bit harder to do that. So then you go Cosmic Drive, Riftmaker, for example, into decap. And you play the fight more front to back. You stack your Riftmaker and, you know, like you get some damage off on the tanks. You wait until the enemy start grouping and then you engage. It's a bit slower approach. I mean, it doesn't one-shot. It does, but it depends against the team comp, right? It depends on the build. Like, I agree, nowadays there are many bruiser team comps. So with that being said, indeed, you can't just one-tap a Maokai, right? So if they have like, I don't know, Maokai jungle, Renekton top lane, Leona support, yeah, you're not gonna one-tap them, right? You can still one-tap their backline, but that might not be enough. So in those games, I like to go Cosmic Drive, Riftmaker, decap. I can still one-tap their backline, and I can deal a lot of damage to the front line and deal with them as well. So it's about changing your playstyle and changing your gameplay based on the game and based on the, you know, it's like Vladimir, again, I mentioned it this stream. He has two main playstyles right now. It's very simple. One, assassin type. Two, like team fight, like scaling and like Cosmic Drive, Riftmaker, like really front to back. So front to back versus scaling, you know, versus one tapping. So assassin versus front to back. And front to back, you go into more team fight team comps, bruiser tanky team comps. The one-shot build, the assassin type build, you go into squishy team comps. If you do that and you know how to play each playstyle, you should really be fine. I haven't been struggling with Vladimir this season, I feel like. And I've been playing him a lot, and he doesn't feel worse than other seasons. I feel Vladimir was at his strongest in the last couple of seasons in split 1 of season 14 with the Riftmaker Liandry's build when they just changed the items. Those items were so broken, so I feel like that's when he was at his peak. Ever since, he has been declining a lot in terms of strength. So season 14, split 2, split 3, he was a lot significantly weaker. So we had to start playing him top lane and make him work there. Now, he's in a pretty good spot. I'm not gonna lie, he's in a pretty good spot. He feels pretty strong. He's definitely not weak. The only thing that I can indeed say, most people are maybe not used to the front to back team fighting on Vladimir, and they're used to the assassin type playstyle, and they struggle with dealing with the more frequent, like, enemy tanky team comps. It's just a different playstyle. It's a lot more movement speed based, just movement based as well, waiting for enemies to use their key abilities like an Amumu ult or a Maokai ult, then engaging. It's a bit of a different playstyle. But okay, I've been having so much fun today and I really would love to keep on streaming, but my head is starting to hurt. It's been a long day and I'm still very excited right now, so I think this is the perfect moment to quit. We also reached the 3 hours. I set up that goal beforehand to make sure that we, you know, always stream like 3 hours at least. But I don't want to go too much over it because, again, I don't want to get burned out. There's a lot going on right now in my life. So I think this is fine. I think this is really fine. This way, we're going to be able to keep it consistent. But yeah, that's it, guys, I think, for today's stream. I will hopefully see all of you again in tomorrow's stream, which will be at exact the same time. Today, again, like exact the same time, let me rephrase that. Normally, we stream from 7:30 p.m. to 10:30. Now I stream from 7 p.m. to 10. And I did the same thing yesterday. So sometimes I might stream a little bit earlier already from 7 p.m. Most of the time it will be like 7:15 or 7:30 p.m. And then the stream will last till like 10, 10:15 or 10:30. Now it's done. Thanks, mate. I love you. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. Also, I have a guide on Vladimir. If you want to see it, you can see it. There's also lane phase gameplay into it, and there's also side lane gameplay in it. So it includes a lot. So if you haven't seen it, you can definitely watch that as well. That should also help you out a bit. And if that's not enough, you can always ask for my coaching. I don't advertise my coaching a lot because I feel like you really need to want to do that. I don't want to force people into doing it. You really need to want to do it because it's your money. You need to spend it. So, but if it's something you're interested in, let me know. But all right, guys, that's going to be it for today. I want to give out like a special thanks, a special shout out to Moist Mom, who gave us the first Prime subscription on this channel. That's amazing. Have a great evening. Thank you so much. Like there we have him. Like you see the first icon next to his name, right? That's crazy. It's so nice, dude. You deserved it all. Thank you so much, man. You have no idea how much I appreciate this. I appreciate this so much. So far, Shinx and Moist Mom, you guys are, yeah, the first two who subscribed. So thank you so much. Thank you so much. It means a lot. All right, guys, with that being said, thank you all for being here. Lots of interaction today. It was really, really fun. You guys make climbing and just being online, you know, on the internet, you make it so much fun. So I'm already looking forward to tomorrow. Thank you so much, guys. But yeah, have a good morning, afternoon, or evening. No matter what it is for you guys, I hope it's great. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.